Yeah,
Good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're on. We're live. Are the local friends with us today? You guys unmute, come on in and say hi.
Hello.
hello.
There we are. The E's. How's it going, guys?
Good.
Hey, James, Connor, welcome, welcome, welcome. Old curmudgeon's back. Careful, he'll complain about my killing off the locals. Probably deer and rabbits in this game. Welcome, new guy. How's it going, James? Z-Tonic, the stream is live and happy tonight. 20 megabits per second, so we're good, and 0 drops frames in the 10 minutes of startup. So all good. I'm running clean and smooth tonight. Connor, how you been, man? So welcome everybody. Happy holidays. Draken. I know I went to the last name, but it's a natural. Don't have work today. Yay, Connor. Hope Eco's an okay choice for the night then. We are going to be, we're coming into the server that has, Eli and Ellis started with me. We are... I can take this thing out there. We're inviting people to join if you are willing to join our server to play Eco. Fun game, very, very much focused on terrible build designs like mine. No, it's very much focused on cooperative, collaborative things. We've got a wolf doing the walk on the high wall. So each of us has a variety of different skills and trades that we can do. And for instance, I've got hunting, I've got a very, very basic cooking. I'm about to get my carpentry skill. Let's go ahead and learn the carpentry skill so I don't forget and oops and do something else. There we go.
Carpentry skill is important.
I'm now a carpenter. Yeah, I kind of oopsed and we got delayed for that. So everybody's got the survivalist, but then you can choose from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different general categories. Each of them having different, you know, like there's mason profession, and there's masonry, mining, advanced masonry, glassworking, and pottery, all included in there. So you start with 1 star that you can put into a specializing in some profession, and then as time progresses in the game, you gain more stars. So I'm sorry, Griffin, I don't know who Kevin Conroy is. But no, I did not hear. Work's been hectic since Christmas coming up. Yeah, you do logistics and transport? Is that right? Somehow that's what's in my head. Hey Drake, when is the next Colony Survival and Stranded Alien Dawn stream? Colony Survival? I don't know. Haven't thought about that one in a while. Definitely want to do some vintage story again before too long. And Stranded Alien Dawn, probably back again soon. I have the daily videos coming out on that still, so. So I'm going to be pretty chill today. We're just going to chat about things that are going on in the game. If you guys want to come on in and get involved, feel free to do so. I can't pick that up while I'm carrying dirt ramps. I'm going to try to build, get some work done on building my lovely basement here. And, I don't know, do some carpentry. What are you two up to?
I'm starting my iron mine.
And I'm working on farming.
Did I build a butchering table?
By starting an iron mine, I mean I am digging in a desert to look for iron.
Ah, I did find some near my fishing hut. I found some crushed iron ore. I don't know, maybe a dozen or so pieces of gravel, so I'm not really sure. Zetonic's requesting more factorial. Hey, Sly, welcome, welcome.
As it turns out, there's a substantial amount of loose actual sand underneath the desert sand that is the dirt.
Oh. So if you dig off the top layer, you get the quality mortar type sand?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you're welcome to join after Sly. There will be some community expectations on how everybody treats each other, but aside from that, yeah. Happy to have more people involved in a community server like this. So if you have questions about the game, please let me know. I have almost no answers, but I will try to find them. Ah, there we go. Now I've got the skill to make things like a loom for a tailor. Somebody might be interested in that. A tailoring table. Can make that
Yes,
now
please.
too. And a Wainwright's table.
Yes, please.
All sorts of fun things we can make. I need to make like wooden boards and stuff though first, so. Softwood boards and regular boards. Okay, well, how about we make a bunch of these? Because I'm gonna need to. So you in the workstations, some of them require they actually be in a building of some sort, like this table here. We can go to status and it's going to tell us that it has to be in a inside, so it has to be placed on solid ground, turned on, and the room requirements is contained within a room. You your objects in this room use 50 cubic meters of the 54 cubic meters available. This table uses 25. There's a mason's table at the end that uses 25 as well. And the average room tier here has to be 0.2 or higher. It's at 0.65, so plenty good for this table.
Which
so
table is that?
just the carpentry table.
Ah,
The carpentry table's working. It has a module plugged in. This is the tier 1 basic upgrade, so that is something that you can make, and then I can give basic upgrades to a mason, i.e. Eli, that can make us a better version. But this one decreases the cost of work done and the cost of labor. The crafting time, sorry, and the resource cost as well. So that's a substantial thing to have in any bench that you can do a lot of work. So let's pop that in there, and then I can add labor to this. So this is actually specifically carpentry labor that's applied, and the calories. When I click this, it's going to use, what does it use? Was it 100? Yeah, 100 units of labor. So that comes out of my calories over here. I have a max of 3,500, 788 right now. I use it, and it's down to not 788. Apparently, way less than that. But anyways, I use up. You use up calories to perform labor, and if your labor performed in your task will add to experience. You can see that popping up right here. And it's also showing here towards developing specialization in the trade that's related to it. So if I was doing this hammer one, that would just be like basic manual labor. This one is logging. This one's carpentry. Pretty cool. Oh man, that sounds busy, Connor. Justin hug. No problem. Need a hug? Just started out watching your Medieval Dynasty videos. Thanks, man. Love the videos when multiplayer comes out. Yeah, I'm totally gonna want to play multiplayer Medieval Dynasty. I know they're working on Sengoku Dynasty, so that's basically in the Sengoku Japan era, and it'll be a similar style of a game set that way. And that one is being designed from the ground up, apparently to be very multiplayer focused. I do have Bannerlord. I've never done multiplayer in the Bannerlord, as I think it's just a combat thing, but see if you can make your own clothes, Drake. Somebody's been watching our Stranded. I will not be making clothes in this game. However, I think, Elle, are you doing that one? You're doing tailoring now soon, right?
I would like to. Yes.
You got the skill open up. You got the book on. What's that?
Yeah, cotton farms.
right up the cotton farms.
Can I get cotton seeds? Or do I just...
Oh, that's a good question.
Seeds on it.
I know we've got cotton, but
Get cotton, but...
You can get cotton farms, yeah.
do I
I'm too
get
hungry to work.
seeds?
Well, I'm also the campfire cook, so I should probably spend some time on that today, because we definitely are all short on food. I got a bucket full, this sounds disgusting, but I've got a chest full of carcasses. I just haven't butchered much yet, so... so the skill gain, right now I'm only 24. I'm just going to eat something. There you go. Skill gain is
I
up.
also have 5 different carcasses for you.
Nice. So you can barter, you can trade, you can give stuff away, whatever it is in the game, but it's very much a collaborative thing. No, that's fine.
There's no such thing as a cotton seed, apparently. Oh, I've got
What was that?
fluff balls that are
It's
collected.
got a big ping. What was it? What? Oh, I just got the first level of carpentry already. Convenient.
Yeah, I find that those skills level up quite quickly.
Well, because
Opposed
they...
to,
Yes!
well,
We're all saved, guys. I can now make a wooden latrine. So as you... you can make bathrooms now, once I make them. We're going to be doing a lot of carpentry today. A storage silo. That's cool. That's a thing. Dressers. Signage. Nice. I'll show what the other things are as we level up. Bookshelves, which I think used to be in a different recipe and are no longer there. A nightstand. Ah, there it is. It was not a mod. I can now make something called a lumber stockpile. Apparently it's like a hideously huge stockpile. Towel racks. Real estate desks. Get into the real estate business. That's where the long-term investments are in, guys. Oh, I can. Yes, I can unhide that ribbon.
Apparently cotton seeds do exist.
It's not a
but
chest full of
doesn't
face
say where you
huggers.
get them from.
Say again now?
Cotton seeds exist. They just don't give them, apparently.
Pumpkin seeds?
Cotton.
Oh, cotton seeds. Oh, I bet you have to process the cotton. That's how you get, in real life, how you get cotton
Oh,
seeds.
it's a farmer's table.
Oh.
Right.
Because cotton's actually pulled out of
Yeah,
that's
'cause I need to make it into thread first.
yeah, well, the process of stripping the fiber out of the cotton also takes the seed apart. IRL, so I presume that's related. I need to make a butcher's table. That's got to be the first priority here. No, I need food. That's the first priority. I was going to eat something, right? I'm going to eat some really crap food.
Oh yes,
There
cotton
you go.
lint gives you cotton seeds.
There you go. So if you look down here, there's two ways to gain experience. And this affects both the rate at which you gain your stars to unlock new things, as well as, if you notice my 60.4 up here beside the bread icon, that's also affecting how much XP in my carpentry each of my actions is doing. So for 100 points of labor in carpentry, I'm getting 60.4 experience towards carpentry specialization. And since I just queued up like a crack ton of stuff, that should improve fast. So if you can improve your nutrition overall by more complex, more dense, nutrient-dense foods, as you get better cooking and so on, you can actually add more skill for the same actions for the game. That also adds to that. So that's the specialties plus your skill gain. Right now it's 3 days, 23 hours. It was 3 days, 22 hours when you started, but that's because I gobbled up some crap food. And so my nutrition level is down. But if you keep the balance up, you get a bonus. I'm only at a 1.6 balance right now. But I need a little more protein, and I'm overly supplied on the fat department. Lowest is carb and vitamin right now, actually. So if you look over a food, for instance, these tomatoes, they provide 240 calories. And in that 240 calories, you get 5 carb, 1 protein, and 2 vitamins. Versus the huckleberries is 6 vitamin and 2 carb. This charred camas bulb, which is a root vegetable, gives me 2 carb, 3 protein, 6 fat, and 1 vitamin, which is why my fat content balance is way off. Corn is 4 carb, 1 protein, 2 vitamins, and then you could cook it in various different ways to improve the resource. And then you can add a whole bunch of things in to start making different various food types. I want to make this guy next, butcher's table. You guys needed some crafting tables for your jobs, correct?
I believe so.
I have the butchering table for that.
Let me take a
I needed to make a tailor table and a Wainwright table, right?
one.
First thing,
Oh,
however,
yes.
is going to
Wainwright
be
table.
this. You need a Wainwright table, and Elle, you needed
Yes. Tailoring table, I think.
a tailoring table. Well, they're in the list. They will be worked on. But I need to get more resources, so I need to go out and get some more lumbers. Oh, did you queue up that new job for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
The
asked
next-
for 300, right? So I did 125, and then I went back for 175.
Okay. Cool. So what I'm going to do is actually finish the foundation here for this thing, because while that stuff's crafting, I want just the cubes. So you can adjust. This is very, very basic, like mortared stone. So there's not a lot of building varieties for it. You get much more variety as you start getting higher tier stuff. But this is a base tier 1 building material, just like hewn logs is the base tier building material. Try to keep an eye on chat and getting some conversationing going on here. I will not have a bathroom ready for you, Sly. You'll have to make your own. Sorry, we don't have any public washrooms. I do, however, see that there are some large trees around. And I don't think Ella's taken all of the thorny bushes out of the way, so you could use some of those if you need. Wrong button. Still taking a bit to get used to the controls here. There you go. Walls. Boop. Ooh, yes. So I want to make a lovely home. This is actually the foundation of what will be my lumber area. I'll be doing lumberjacking, carpentry, that sort of stuff. Wood-related products. Why is that not... Oh, I see. I'm out of material. I don't like this setup. It's really awkward clicking high up on stuff to build multiple tiles at once. I'm gonna need like many trips from our local mason to get this to work.
Rich.
To build my foundation for this mega project of mine. I owe you some mortar, do I not?
Yeah.
Okay. You queued up 300 total?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to give you a 3-to-2 ratio for your workness. Where did the mortar go? Unless I made it all into mortar. There we go. Like, did I use it all up yet? Oh my god. No chance I can do that. I forgot I'm gonna need a wagon. Yeah, that's a very, very heavy product. Forgot about that.
Yeah, once I get the winter table, I can start making those kind of things.
You can make a small wooden cart to begin with, but...
With logging skill only.
Oh, is it logging?
Which is the thing you
That's
have.
right. That's right, it is, yeah. I need to link boards. Where are my boards getting put? Oh, they're not. Right, they're going immediately into projects. If I shuffle things, then I can do that. If you want cotton seeds, Connor says come down to Australia. We've got them everywhere. Yeah, I bet, eh? Australia's a really big place. Really big place. Where's the output for this device? I need the one that has furniture at the top of the list. There we go. Then when it finishes, it'll put them in there. Ooh! Yes, thank you for the scroll. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
Basic engineering specialty. Most importantly, that gives me 5 land claim papers, so. Oh my god, this is the most complex, intricately complex version of this type of a game. Like, it's not just that there's like a lot more to it than other games, it's that the detail of how things Like you can't just be do everything all the time, and there's massive amount of effects for everything. Like you saw all the animals, you can see all the animals running around. That'll change dramatically as we start to industrialize and develop technologies, and it'll chase them away, and the effectiveness of the growing of trees and all these shrubs will change based on how much pollution we do. It's phenomenal. It's definitely not the most the fanciest version of this type of a game, but the complexity to it. There's a full government system where you can set actual governing bodies and laws and property management and currency and crazy amount of stuff. But it's definitely a game that more community is better for it. So I'm building this foundation here out of stone, so that at least the basement has the basement rooms have a decent quality to them. I need to remove all of this. Oops. Not mean to fall into the basement. Oh yeah, and there's that guy up there. Impact in 80 days, 4 hours, 34 minutes, and 57 seconds. It's a giant world-destroying asteroid.
It's double the usual time for servers.
No, it's triple. 90 days versus the default, which is 30.
Set it to like 80 to 85.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did 85, right? Because I didn't want it to like time out right 3 minutes before the server's 3-month rental went off. That'd be confusing. Be like, oh, oops, I didn't renew it, and now everything's offline. Taking my temporary fence line out here, because I'm gonna make this all stone. Why did that not go in there? Oh, of course. The hewn logs I'm taking out are being immediately gobbled up by the carpentry table to make boards and stuff. No, that was the other stuff.
Oh,
that was the logs. They just vanished.
I distinctly remember you mentioning that.
Well, that's possible. Art needs boards. I need access to those boards. Don't remember where the output is for that. Well, there's going to be an output in where here, which has the import linked. That's okay. This workbench can feed from the things that are checked off with this one, this toggle, and they can export stuff out of there when they finish it out into that, the right-hand toggle. So I need 7 hewn logs. I need to bring actually some hewn logs somewhere where this thing can reach. Or I can craft some more. Okay, a bunch of oak here too. Oh god. Hello, cheetah, who's totally easy to keep up with. Oh. You just run past that fox or gobble them up? The animals are... This game is like entirely snowflake. It's entirely passive. Everything about it is passive, and the environment, the global warming is the evil enemy, and the giant asteroid about to destroy the planet is the evil enemy. So don't try to figure out the reality of any of it. It's just a fun game. This is here now. I don't think I can like this. I can't have this like stairwell in here when the thing is finished, but I think that'll be fine for now. And of course I misplaced that thing. Put those back. Oh, there's our butcher's table. Yay, I don't know why I put it in there, but I'll take it. Well, you'll eat that yummy fruit. So the butcher's table, does it have requirements for being in a room or anything? Probably not. I hope not.
I think it does.
I hope I don't have to do the butchering inside a room. I do. It has to be contained in a 0.8 room. Not just a room, a quite decent one. That's unfortunate.
My family just strings up a deer in the garage.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like, why you wouldn't want this in your house or anything. It's not like a butcher's table's in your kitchen. The fishery, which basically is the butchering place and production place for your fish, does not need a building. We'll go have a look later at the fishing place, but we do have a ton of these queued up, which is great. Eli queued up a bunch. He's a mason, so he queued up a bunch of masonry mortared granite for us, which we talked about earlier, and all I have to do is stuff the supplies for it in here, and it only feeds from there. So when I get more stone delivered, yeah, so if anybody's interested, hey Leroy, how's it going? Just popped in. What's the plans and professions? What are the server settings? Just vanilla? They're basically vanilla settings with, what is it, low collaboration? Low collaboration, vanilla settings-ish. Right now there's 3 of us on it. Yeah, I won't be feeding any people to the animals, Curmudgeon.
We may change it if we get more people. We'll change it up to like maybe medium collaboration or something. But
yeah, we'll adjust the numbers if a bunch of people are wanting to play, because that would make a pointless server if you didn't. But yeah. So Leroy, if you're interested, basically, if anybody's interested in joining, the basic gist of it is that as on every one of these this game's server, there's like an entirely zero tolerance for trolling. You'll want to look very carefully about where you're going to place and do things, because everybody is supposed to be cooperatively working towards building the community and interacting. You won't be able to be an everything, and you clearly will fail if you try to do everything on your own in this game. It's built right into the game. Like, there's simply no way within the game that you can be everybody. So it's totally dependent on collaboration. So for instance, if I hit the map here, you can see our beautiful globe. This is the place that we have to work with.
The world.
Okay, not sure I agree.
Yeah, I think I agree.
Oh well.
I have roads going out in all directions.
Are they actually roads? They're not roads.
They're not full roads yet.
No, they're not roads at all. They're paved material. You'll have to take that out if you want to make them actual roads, don't you?
Yeah, I will. I literally just got my road making mill.
So property,
and it needs a lot of mortar as well.
Yeah, probably a ton of it, eh? Well, you can pave. You can use the packer to make dirt roads, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I do have available.
So if you go into the map here, you can actually click on the property icon under world layers, and it'll show where everybody else is. So you can, this property is mine, for instance. I've got some stuff over here. Go to the area if you're interested in the place and look around and be like, yeah, well, I'll make sure that I give lots and lots of room for everybody else to do their thing. For instance, if Eli over here decides that he's going to start doing smithing and start smelting stuff, his lady next door is going to be very angry because her farm's going to fall apart. Because the pollution from industrial production would destroy the farm area around it. So it would be advantageous, for instance, for him to work maybe up near this area or something if he's doing smelting work. And you don't have to build everything right on top of, in a tiny compact space. It's a big planet. But there is the opposite side of the planet, all the way around. Big, huge mountain range. I didn't realize how big this mountain range is. Pretty hefty. I built a tunnel right under here to get across. And there's pathing down this way to the beach.
It's amazing you've got a repair table here, but
it's not public.
Oh, it's public. It's
public because it's
there's
not on
no
there.
resources.
You can use resources that are in your inventory. So if you have a stack of stone in your hand, you can use them to repair.
Yeah, I just didn't think of bringing a stack of stone.
There is stone up behind the thing. Feel free to use it for your repairs temporarily if you need to. Or isn't the bench linked to it? Because I don't think those stockpiles are on property, so if the bench isn't, then you should be able to do. Billy Mac! How's it going, Billy? Welcome. I'd probably go into smelting since I have the most knowledge in that profession in the game. Hey, if you've got any profession, any understanding of the game, then you're probably, at least par or better than all three of us put together. Because we're fumbling through learning as we go.
Hours of the game, 2 hours in the game doesn't mean I actually know anything.
No, it's amazing how little you can interact with in a couple hours. So I need more stone in there if I'm going to do something. I was going to go build a wagon. Did I end up finishing said wagon? No. What do I need? The boards and the hewn logs, which I mentioned 1,000 times. So let's make those hewn logs. Let's queue those up. Hewn logs need some more work done. Labor, 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 labor. Missing the logs. I need to queue those. They'll dump into... I have the tailor bench going in there. Should not have gone in there. Also should not be going in
Someone
there.
have a tailoring bench for me?
I have just finished making a tailoring bench, yes.
Yay! We can all have good backpacks then.
What does it take to make them? Or
I
do you
don't
not
actually know. I need the tailoring bench to figure that out.
know? That makes sense. So the mason's pile's dumping in there. Where's this thing outputting its... Where do I want this thing to output its hewn logs into? That one, I suppose. Or is that this one? That's this one, so I don't actually want that. Hold on. Let's grab this. Drop it in there. There we go. Now the carpentry can use that table. So this one is going to be an input-output. Small stockpile can be input. I've got seeds here for you, Ella, that you can use to get for whatever. You can just take whatever seeds are in there. It's just it's garden seeds and grain seeds and all that sort of jazz. I don't know how many any of them.
I don't really have any wheat seeds whatsoever.
Wheat seeds?
So,
I have 6 in the chest here.
I wouldn't have been shitty. I'll be down there soon. I'm just harvesting a bunch of cotton right now and beans.
Cool. So I need that chest to have logs fed in it. Grab some from over here. I don't want the hardwood though, I want the fur. There we go. I shift and drag, I can drag the whole stack of everything of that type into there. And then knock myself out of the way. And this should have gone into overdrive using up these to make hewn logs. Excellent. Can you pause a job?
You can put it some... I think if you collect it, you just straight up... I don't think you can. Like you collect the stuff in it, and then you just cancel the job.
You can turn off the workbench.
Yeah,
that's all you can do, though.
I wanted to stop the boards project until I've got all the hewn logs finished and used elsewhere.
You can just switch priorities, then.
Yeah,
you can, switch the...
Just turn off the bench.
Yeah, but if I shut off the bench, then it's not going to make the hewn logs that it's making. I need to make hewn logs so that I can apply them to my small cart, which it seems, it's fine, because the cart will actually gobble the logs up it needs as they become available, and yeah, that works. And then the boards will get used up later. That's fine. So 140, oh, I see. You can make boards in the workbench, but it takes 40 manual basic labor. But if you're doing it in a carpentry table, aside from the bonuses you can get from the upgrades, it only takes 25 labor.
And less resources, or no?
Same resource. It's 1 hewn log for 1 board, but it's 25 labor instead of 40, so it's a little over half. Plus, you get this table can have modules in it, and you can get the as a carpentry job, because it's not just a manual labor job, a base labor job. You can actually get the skill bonuses for them, so it's not bad. All right, now that's in there. Now I'm going to switch it like this. And then that. So when the board finishes, it should go to the wagon first. There we go.
Alright, I'm coming by. Grab this stuff.
Oh, cool, Leroy. No, that's fine. Feel free to... There's no general rule on my channel. Backseat Gaming is not giving ideas or suggestions. It's saying you're doing it wrong, do it my way, or you're not good. That sort of attitude is Backseat Gaming. But if you're like, hey, if you do this, do you know about this? Totally fine with me. Leroy's our answer man for tonight, unless he runs off into a cave and kills us all.
So where'd you keep the tailoring bench?
I have it with me. Are you here in town? Or in the lumber mill? Oh, hello.
Hello.
All right, over here is the chest. This left chest is the one that you should have personal access to this chest, I believe. Can you?
Yes, okay, I do.
I had it open, so I think only one person can be interacting with it at a time. So you can access that. You can get... oops, that's not working.
Oh, you have a bunch of flower seeds, thank you.
Any seed that's not a tree seed, if you can just trade me any tree seeds you find sometime, just bring them by and dump them in there and let me know, or whatever. You can dump them in there, or just let me know when I can pick them up somewhere, but I'll trade you any grain seeds or any farming type seeds for any tree seeds. I'm only going to ever use the tree seeds, because if I want something pretty planted for decoration, I know who to call.
Sounds good.
But yeah,
I've got 8 on me at the moment.
Tree seeds?
Yes.
Yeah. Throw them all in there. These are the trees. You see these ones? I planted. They're hard to see because they're getting crowded by the overgrowth of all this stuff around them, but yeah.
I just need the tailor bench now.
Oh, yeah. I'll actually dump it in there. Just happens to be in the place right beside that, but I will put my... Where's the seed bench? Oh, I was looking for the full one, but it's not full anymore. There's sunflower seeds there, and those big blue stem is a fast-growing grass, as far as I understand it. Oh, there's birch seeds. They're supposed to be moved for some reason.
The birch seeds I just gave to you.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why did I put
them
in
in there because I didn't have any other place to put them.
Fern spores. So if you need any fiddleheads, I have 2 stacks of 100 rotting away here. So.
Really?
Alex has been eating those.
Fiddleheads? What do you need fiddleheads for?
That's all I can carry at the moment. Thank you.
Some tasty food, or?
Yeah, just...
Okay,
I need cooked vitamins.
Okay, let me make up some...
I'm actually...
let me make up some vegetables.
I need a bit of protein, though. No.
Oh, I've kind of got them all on me.
Let me make up some... Burn campfire. No, that's charred stuff. There we go. What do you have to trade for food supplies or other supplies? Because I'll happily trade some stuff that's I don't know if you want food instead, the food stuff instead of the mortar.
Oh.
Because I have a bunch of mortar. I'm going to transport to you.
Mortar, supposedly.
I have 200 mortar that I owe you. So As soon as my cart is ready, I'll be transporting that.
Good to get me going for sure.
What's this average room tier? 0.69 out of 8. Like, is that just making the room bigger?
No, it's making it fancier.
The quality of the building material, and I think you can improve it by like putting like bonus things in it.
I believe the corners of your house here are dirt, right?
Yeah.
That's reducing your room quality.
Oh, can I have some mortared stone then?
You also
if you want some mortared stone, just grab some from my stockpile.
Alright. I just need enough to finish the
Yeah, just mortared stone opposed to the granite.
Just take the stone.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep the mortared granite. But I've got excess mortared stone. And once I clear my paths.
If I can find the mortared stone, I don't know if we even have any. We don't.
Yeah, I do.
Leroy.
More of my central ones.
I'm primarily focusing on carpentry, and I'm the campfire cook.
Yes.
Carpentry and campfire cooking.
Mortared bread.
I also have hunting. I'm hunting and butchering with campfire cooking and carpentry, but I just unlocked them, so.
Oh, here it is.
I foolishly wasted a star on mining when it's nice to have, but I do not need it at the moment, so we had to wait quite a while to get access to carpentry. We'll definitely need multiple people in multiple areas if we're gonna get more than a handful of people involved, so. So the butcher's table, I definitely need to make a proper room for him. Oh. I think what I'm going to do is this room that I've got here, I'm just going to clean out the back here. Right? No. Oh, now I'm too hungry. Get rid of that. I'm just using up some crap that I've got in my inventory. I know it's terrible for the nutrition factors, but well. Should do better, I know. Should do better. Ow. That one fell real fast. This stuff out of the way. Now this scrap I want to move. Otherwise nothing can regrow back in that space. See all these little trees all over the place? They're all growing back on their own. I didn't have to seed them. I couldn't actually seed them in those places anyways. Stumps as well. Can't build with a stump in the ground. Can't even dig the dirt out from under a stump. Logs. What is this? Look at that. Carpentry specialization up again. Spruce logs. Yes, good. Go ahead and put those in here. I'm going to keep my hardwood for now for furniture making and such later. Because I think that sounds lovely. How's that first one finished? Yes, it has. Okay. That's grand. I'm going to use that as soon as I can today. Hey, La Shasta. Welcome. Been watching this game on the wish list from Steam, and it's going to gonna buy it for so long. It is I believe it's on sale right now. I think it's 15% off right now.
Burial might have ended like yesterday or whatever.
Well, I don't know. Somebody check that for me. Need a password to join. Okay, Sly, as long as you're okay to agree with the idea of keeping away from other people. You don't have to go across the planet, but keeping away from other people. And it's very much an honor-based type of a game, so don't go crowding or undercutting or all sorts of crap to that is possible. It is a collaborative thing, obviously, and I'll tell everybody the same thing. That is vitally important in this kind of a game. So message me, DM me in our Discord, and I will get you the password. Sly's gonna sell his soul for food. I think that's what it said. Something like that, or maybe will help with labor. They might be the same thing.
So it is 15% off. It is $28.89 Canadian.
There you go. On sale on Steam. and you can join in on our server. So this server is, I will not guarantee that it's going to be up for years, but right now the server is purchased till and operational fully and until the meteor either kills it or we get rid of the meteor in and a couple days past the 80 days and 4 hours left until we either lose our world and die horribly or save the world, or we pollute it till we die.
Oh, hello. That's a good
thing.
deer.
Yeah.
Did you want to pick up the deer?
Sure, I'll pick up the deer. I'm making a pile of breakfasts in this food chest.
I will, that'll be a good sales item for you guys. So I would like to ask that people try to encourage commerce in the game. I think it will dramatically improve the overall play and enjoyment for people if they're able to do the commerce side of things. So I will actually run down there right now while things are working. I'm gonna go down to the fishing hut. You can play when the stream's not up, and it's not the same as
Vintage Story.
It's not the same as like a Vintage Story open all the time server. This being open all the time has natural limits built into it. So yeah.
Like, even when you're offline, you gain star progress.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
In fact, you don't gain any more from being online, unless, of course, you're doing things to improve your overall skill bonuses. So, you build yourself some good nutritional balance of 50 or so points plus at this stage. That's decent. And then if you can get yourself set up with... That's not dead.
Yeah.
That's moving.
0.81 out of 8.
That's dead.
Now I can make stuff.
You can use it.
What'd you say?
To up my tailoring.
Tailoring skills.
Yes.
Oh wait, you haven't started, right? Start.
Oh, I don't have a star.
Right.
But you got the
Alright.
bench, right?
I have
don't
the
have
bench
47
and it works now.
Excellent.
Still
Can you
start.
make stuff with the bench?
Not until I get tailoring, which I have to wait. What is
You
it?
can make campsites.
I can make campsites, that's it, but 5 hours, 47 minutes till my next star. And then I can go into tailor.
You didn't change the password, did you, Eli?
No, I did not.
Excuse me, sir, you have a hole on your house. There's Eli.
Yeah, forgot about that.
He's got the top secret basement. What was I coming over here for? Oh, I wasn't coming over here. I was going to the fishing hut. So, we're going to build a road through here at some point. To connect up to from his roads to my path there. But there's also a little track down here to pull wagons down to the beach. And this is my fishing store. It's wonderful. The scales bounce back and forth. I like it. So, yeah, this is the commerce system for now. What happens is you get every player. There's no game currency right now. So what you have to do is when you set up a store, you select the currency first. So you choose your own personal currency as the bank account. And that means any transactions will be tracked there. And they do track everything better than I do with my own banking. And then you can allow other people to have use their credit directly, or you can set a barter system. So you wouldn't use their credit as a currency. Right? So this system basically set up so that if you want to buy wait a second, is that right?
Do you have an assistant? Or are you not needing stone gather right now?
Currently, I'm making stockpiles.
Not sure if I got this set right. Did I have this on barter for my little fishing table or fishing market, or should I have this on my currency?
I haven't touched the economy system at all.
So in this case, I've got the fresh fish market. It was fresh 5 days ago when we bought it. And there's items on the left that I've said are for sale. So if I've got them in here and they're in a linked storage chest, those items are able to be purchased. So, you know, you can get some, on the clearance rack, you can get some old charred beans, for instance. Very tasty. The old charred beans would cost you 1 credit. And you can also exchange what I have on my wanted side. So if I were a customer, I would give these items and get these items, and I just have to balance out the number of them. So, and I can adjust prices, and for food you can adjust, you know, limits to how many can be sold and whatnot. So if you're like, hey, I want brick, but you have your storage container doesn't hold that much brick, or it's nearly full, limit the number of things that you're going to be selling, because otherwise Eli's going to walk by with a giant wagon and get really ticked because he got there and you can only buy 4 of his bricks of the 700 he carried in his truck. That sort of thing. But yeah, it's a buy and sell system. And then there's later a currency that can be added in through the market. And that market is actually like community managed. Like there's an actual treasurer and everything that does that. So, but I made this little quaint hut here. Hi, fishes. I wonder if I don't know how fishing works, so I've never tried it. Let's try fishing. Hello, fishy.
Jeez, I forgot about this stone pile.
Hello, Quagga. Welcome, welcome. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do I do? What do I do? Reel it in. I don't know. Dad, help. I got a bass. Cool.
Like you fished a bass?
I fished up a bass.
Cool.
Freaked me out because
Hey,
man,
no.
the river's good right now. Apparently you can like substantially overfish, and pollution can have a big factor too. Oh, this one's a fighting. Bring her in. Come on. Oh, I got him. I got him. Salmon.
Why don't you just go and hoe all the ground here so that nothing else grows around my plants?
Oops. What's that?
I'm tempted to just go and hoe the ground, like, in all of it. Just so grass and stuff doesn't grow for overcrowding.
I don't know why, but why is my fishing rod turning red? Or my fishing line red? I don't know what that means. There's a little shark in here. Quaker's no longer a member of Abandoned. Oh, do you feel special now, Quaker? I'm glad you're not abandoned anymore, man. That's good to know. Get him! Reel him in! Yes! Did I get it? I don't. I think he got away. This is the mouth of the river. Or not the mouth of the river, the... Whoa! Holy crap! I've got a shark! No kidding! Oh, not enough room in my inventory? Are you kidding me? Seriously, bro?
It's a shark.
It was a shark! You just see that? That was a shark.
I didn't see it.
I know it was a shark. Crazy huge. Tried to eat me. Okay. So if I have fishes, yeah, put the salmon in there and put the 2 bass in there. Mama, I made dinner. All right, now how do I do this? I don't know. I need a linked input, that one. And then I can go to crafting. And it should show, aha, clean medium fish. Bass, salmon, cod, and trout. Yes, please. I'm a fisherman. I officially fished something for the first time.
Rats.
Good job.
Quaker, do you need materials for building a home? And where are you planning to build? Are you planning to build a home? Elijah
I don't have a
Hawkins'
home.
second town? Is that where you're building, or is that your construction or your mining site?
Oh, it's mining.
I don't even remember where we spawned.
I know I spawned in a jungle. Oh, I think it was on the jungle island. That's where I spawned, at least.
Jungle Island.
And this long island there. And
Oh,
I just
yes.
spawned there. It was weird. But I
think
dig
I
it to eat
cooked a
papaya
fish.
and pineapples for
Oh,
the first
there's
time.
Quaker. Way over there.
It's not actually all that far.
Oh, no, I spun around all the way around the world backwards. That's a lovely lake, this, huh?
I need something more sturdy than a wooden hoe. This thing I've already repaired twice. In like less than a minute. Or 3 minutes? 5? Something like that.
Why was my fishing rod string change color? I bet you that's it was an indication that, hey, you can't catch anything because you have no room in your inventory. Fling it out there. Man, fishing simulator for tonight, guys. Get here. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's another shark. I swear it was a blue shark. I just caught a blue shark. How the heck did I just catch a blue shark on my first built homemade fishing pole?
You actually did?
I actually caught a blue shark.
Jeez.
That is a large fish. Yes, it is. It gives 6 raw fish from catching it. It's a river shark. We call him a river shark.
Some cousin of the
I got I got him the password, Leroy. It's my Discord. Just pop in there and you can chat. Leroy, if you do want to join, you'll need the password as well later. Just let me know whenever it is that you're going to join us. If you decide to, you can catch clam. Nice. You can also make shred kelp. You can harvest kelp from the water, and it gives you plant fiber. Or you can use kelp as a... You can either convert it into plant fiber or use it to make that stuff. What's it called?
Oh, my goodness, it's so take.
The thing, the words. You can make mortar with it. With kelp. Look at that. Got some chomped raw fish. So it gives 7 protein and 3 fat, 200 calories.
There's no stuff in
I think I can cook that up. Fried fish is what I want to make. I don't want charred fish, though. Ooh, fish stew. Oh, that's from charred fish. Oh, okay, I guess I can't make... I gotta char the fish on the barbecue, on the stove, the whatever, and then I've got to make a stew out of it, or something like that.
it.
So 4 charred fish and 1... Ooh, my. Wow. 4 charred fish and 1 fat gives you a fish stew. Just 4 carb, 1 vitamin, 13 protein, and 10 fat, with 1,100 calories.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Let's put this tree here.
Cooking OP.
Which tree where, huh?
Oh, I was in the middle of cutting that down. I forgot about it.
Yeah, I can tell. There's still a stump here.
I literally just was doing that like not even a minute
What's
ago.
this?
Here, just forgetting about stuff.
There's
I'll finish it.
There's a large stump outside my fishing hut. I don't want it chopped down. It looks pretty.
I see. So you're going to be the cause of our global catastrophe. Good to
Yes. Yeah. That tree stump. a tree stump. There's another river shark. Come on, river shark. Come here. Oh, don't break. Come on. He's fighting with me. Oh my gosh. The line is going red.
I got it. Yeah.
He got away. No, he didn't. I got him.
Or were you still just chilling?
Currently making some stockpiles.
Still making stuff. It's okay.
Forever, ever.
It's just with farming, you plant the stuff and then you gotta wait.
Also,
You guys gonna be making those forever. How does one
I
use
gotta
a
wait
fishing
another 5 hours for
net?
my stars.
I will go over here and make fishing nets near the bridge. I don't know where I should place them, but this looks fine to me.
No, put the wheat seed. Put the wheat in by the farm. Put
There
the
we
wheat
go.
by the farm.
E to use. Do I have to put like bait in it or something? Oh wow, okay. There's storage and linkable inventories.
Charred food stuff will be.
Oh, the fishing trap is on unowned property. Right. Can't lock it without property, so you'd have to do it with like within your space.
There's charred beans. Oh wait, no. There will be charred beans eventually. There should be some charred beans.
Got fried camas available in the store if anybody's interested.
Okay, I need to actually go and find this store.
It's my
But
little
it costs 3.
3 what?
Free-
It costs 3.
free credits. So I'm looking to buy beans and canvas bulbs and stuff to
For a credit apiece.
Yeah.
yeah, so
Jeez,
you-
where's the store?
and mushrooms down by the fishy spot.
Damn that! Oh, wait, sorry.
Across
And where-
Eli's bridge to the left, to the west. You crossing that bridge, the fishing. You can actually hit the map, and you can see there's a store icon on the river, southwest of Eli's. Not that bridge. Sorry.
Oh, fresh fish market. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, the one to his desert. Okay.
Towards the desert, yeah. So the actual spot is what I just buried there, but there you go.
Dear, go away.
I think I want those done like that, so
That's this thing right here.
do.
It looks so nice.
I know, thank you. Welcome to the fishing store.
Did you build the house yourself?
Yeah. You like it? You can see the upstairs or the top.
There's an.
No, it's not upstairs. Come around this way. You can see the top. Oh, look at this stuff. This is funky wood. It's cactus wood.
Whoa. That looks
Cactus
cool.
wood. I know.
I've got a bunch over here.
A bunch of cactus wood?
Yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind you doing.
There's a dead rabbit here.
Hmm.
So your stockpile.
Enjoy. Or I'll take them. Ah.
I'm not the one with the cooking stuff. So.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, see, look. The roof kind of tears down in a fun little step and
This is cool.
looks good, doesn't it? I like it.
Yes.
And it has a little dock. I left the doors open because the property, you can use the store. It has to be inside, but to use the store, you have to be able to get inside the building, right? And the doors are linked to the property access. So if I give you access, make it a public building, then everybody can use all the other stuff. I'm not sure how the property management and the stuff works. I think the right way to do it is to have a little room that's just big enough to have your store, right?
So how do you get the credits?
So it's a barter system. So the stuff on the right is the wanted. That's what I'm willing to buy as the store. You can sell that to the store and you can exchange it on the left. So you add things in that are being asked for and you take things that are being requested. Do know that the clearance rack is just my attempt to learn the thing. They're crap condition, so they're gonna rot away soon. If you're gonna use them right away, fine, but there's only a handful of them. But yeah, see, all the other stuff is out of stock because those stocks have a minimum freshness of 50. So when something drops below 50 freshness, it won't be usable. If you'd like, you can buy the stuff that is... Right, you can sell... Did you just sell some stuff to it?
I did not.
Okay. There's
I did a while ago.
3 canvas bulbs and 3 beans?
Yep.
Ah, and you got what back?
6 charred canvas on the clearance section.
Nice.
Alright, I don't
Isn't
have
that cool?
anything on me right now, but this is actually really cool.
And you can check if you see the stream, but like the list of stuff, I'll show it on the stream here. The list of stuff is absurd. So this is like, I can see, click to say only show what's in my inventory to sell, but look at this. This is the clothing, things that can be sold, the basic backpack, and then there's the big backpack. I don't know what it does. You can have capes, you can have work backpacks, you can have light backpacks, a variety of different camos and belts and boots and shoes, and that's just that. And then there's all the crafting tables in the game listed here. Any fish things that you would sell, or cooked foods, or fuels, or seeds. It's just wild. Like, you could have a store where you purchased seeds and sold back plants, for instance. Right? You could say, oh, I'll sell you canvas bulbs. You know, I'll give you 5 canvas bulbs for a canvas bulb seed, or whatever, you know, ratio you want to do if you need something. I don't know what ratios make sense, but there's also like a bunch of fertilizers here. Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. When I was looking at this earlier today, there were 4 options on the fertilizer thing. I'm like, oh, that's pretty lame. Very limited. Oh well. You know what happened? Change it. Somebody on the world, there's a discovered checkbox. Somebody discovered fertilizer.
Oh,
So
yes.
now everybody's store can see those things in the list. There's also research tags, which is actually quite good to sell, like the stuff you need to make to research. For instance, an engineering research paper. An engineer is likely going to have to make that. The high-end stuff. So to make those papers, you can make those as an engineer, even if you're not doing the research, and then other people can buy them from you. And all the housing different options. Oh my gosh, look at that cast iron royal bed. I'll sleep on the couch, please. It's cheaper. I already sent a message. I'm going to bed in an hour. Yeah, later wake up. Hey, I'll send you the link right now, or the info. Message request. Accepted. If we deem it necessary, we may change the password at time if it's necessary. If that happens, you can contact in our Discord. You can contact myself or Eli, both able to do that. So, both able to manage the server.
By the way, Father, I can no longer use this tool bench.
What? Oh,
I can no longer use tool bench.
oh, you were using... Oh, I can make this tool bench available for use. Now, question is, if I make this tool bench available for... I guess there is not an... Oh, there is an everyone dynamic. There you go. If I make it available for everyone, does that mean that they...
From their own resources.
They have to bring... If they bring their own resources, they can use it to repair, but if they don't, then they can't? Is that how that works?
I'd assume so.
Did you use it?
Yep.
You had your own resources with you?
Yeah.
Sweet.
We make bean sprouts.
You're making bean sprout? Oh, you're growing beans?
Well, you grow beans, and then you can use the farmer's table to make bean sprouts.
Oh, cool. Yummy. Campfire large fish. Oh. Wait a second. Campfire large fish. So just take the fish and directly cook it at the campfire. It takes 25 campfire cooking labor and produces 5 charred fish. But if I use it here and I prep it and I clean the fish, 1 large fish produces 6 clean large fish. There's no modules in this one, so that's interesting. And then so it gives 6 here, and then I can cook those fish directly in the campfire. It can have modules in it. Okay. If I input link this, and then I output link there, and then I tell it to make me some yummy charred fish. Don't remember where that is. The job in here somewhere. Charred fish. Yeah, 1-to-1. So you get more. You get more by cleaning the fish first, which is awesome. I might actually have my butcher's table down here too. I don't know. Sitting by the fire, fishing, while cooking some fish. Store needs minimum space as any workspace in stores, especially in early game. A variety of stuff to barter, buy, sell, since people can't buy their products if they can't sell. Yeah, so that the setup that I've got there is really crappy. It was just a design to relatively quickly test what's going on. Fishing rod seems to immediately dip up. That's weird. Maybe it's landing weirdly. Hey, you didn't catch anything, buddy. There was nothing on the rod. I was too quick. Just terrible at this whole fishing thing. Although I have caught 2 blue sharks, so maybe they're not absolutely terrible. I don't know if the actual fish that are swimming in the water, that you see swimming in the water, actually have to be there in order to catch something, or if it's like most games where it's like you have a chance to catch blah blah blah, and that's just an indicator. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's the rod breaking warning or not, but oh yeah, we got a big one. Actually, we got a small one, a bass. I'll take it. Gregor started campfire project, work order. Cool. That's neat that it gives all that information.
I am dropping.
I don't know where you're finding it, actually.
Welcome to the clan, Leroy. Thank you so much. I'm gonna pioneer. Wow, thanks, man. Love the support. That is cool. It is not necessary to join. It's not necessary to pay to join the server, but I appreciate that a lot. Thanks, man.
I'm dropping off tree seeds.
Oh, cool. You just throw them in the same chest. That can be like a total standing order as far as I'm concerned with you. As you're doing the farming, every seeds I get, they're either gonna waste away piling up somewhere. And they don't even waste away, actually, because they don't rot. Not sure how, but a rabbit just ran across my roof. Thanks, Leroy. Leroy! Sorry, I had to at least once. Sitting here getting some cooking skill while I'm fishing. It's a very exciting stream. It's what I'm all about today. I think I'm supposed to do these streams and like watch who's watching and watch the like view count and all that jazz, but that's not for me tonight. Didn't even set up my monitor for that, so. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. You know you want to join us. Oh, good lord, there's a dozen people watching Eco. Yay, that's awesome. Thanks, crew. It is a great game, and the community factors to it is huge. What I need to do is stop fishing and fiddling around with these new things and go make a bedroom somewhere. Oh my god. For our new pioneer, Connor. You crazy, overpowered kind man. You got the 69 in the pit. Thank you, man.
Minutes left on this cotton list.
What's that?
Another 9.5 minutes left on this cotton list. And last time I checked, it was half an hour.
Yikes. A big project. Connor with the huge 250 Aussie bucks donation. Thank you, man. That is outrageous. Very nice. Yeah. 166.91. You found another number. It fluctuates too fast, man.
What is this, like, farming XP that I'm getting? I'm not even farming. Is it just because things are growing?
Crafting. Certain crafts will give you farming XP.
If you use,
oh, the lint is probably...
If you use a labor,
yeah.
If you use a labor that requires that particular type of labor, yeah.
Oh.
I believe a fox is eating a dancing creature of some sort. Leroy with the new hat. I love it. Thank you. Hat emote. Yeah, so I'm gaining campfire cooking skill because I queued up a job and it's finishing. I was also gaining some logging skill previously while I was over here because my other campfire at my other spot is running labor that I previously put in, so.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's a pretty slick system.
You are.
Try to catch one more fish, and then I'm going to go butcher it, add it to the list, and then I'm going to run over and check to see if those fishing nets by any chance have caught anything. Probably not. I imagine they're passive. They're not particularly quick at getting stuff. I wonder if it's just, if I'm just seeing like the lighting from the on the fishing rod string, if it's just the time of day lighting sort of thing that I was looking at. Because right now, oh my goodness, that one went far into the sand on the other side. Because now it's blue. To me, it's distinctly blue. Not sure how it's coming through on the stream, but. And I recently saw a large pile of stone appear in the desert. Either Moses is around or my son's off doing things mining again.
Yeah, hello, my name is Los.
I part the Red Sea, but I part the stones instead. You gotta see his like
stones.
His masonry pile.
Oh, you mean my my basement?
Your basement, yeah.
Oh, that thing is annoying.
See a fish walking by.
Fish can walk though?
That was supposed to go unnoticed. Thank you. Come on, fishy, I see you over there. Come get the... Oh. Swam away the other way. He's like, yeah, enough falling for you. I'm gonna go down where those strange new contraptions are in the river and have a look at what they are. Come on, you want to grab it. He doesn't want to grab it. He just wants to swim right by. Does anybody know if there's a proximity issue with any of the skills? Like, ow, I just got rammed. Literally rammed by a ram into the fire. If there's like proximity to the skill gain, if I queue up something and then I walk far, far away, is it gonna fail to give me those things?
Okay, the tomatoes are good now. There are enough
I wouldn't think
space.
so, but I wouldn't know.
And this is boring. I'm bored. Oh crap! So bored of fishing, I decided to fall into the I promise I wasn't drinking anything before I started fishing. Just drop it and falling into the water and everything. Alright, now to chomp up this fish. Plunk the labor on there. Go back there. Let that finish. That's 1 minute, and that'll put some more clean fish into this storage. I think. Yes, in and out. Good. And then this lovely thing should grab the fish. There's gonna be 8. There's like 80 of them queued. Good. Then that makes charred fish. Good. And then I can make the charred fish into, if I had fats, I could make the charred fish into some other stuff. I don't remember what. Stew. Fish stew. I do need some fat, though, to do that.
I'm gonna reset my computer. It's being a little weird.
Okie doke. So protein for me, protein and carbs at 2.6. Eating one of these charred fish should add a goodly chunk of it. Didn't affect the overall protein. Fried canvas. Tasty. Some mushrooms in there. Have a couple of beans with it. Canvas bulb. Oh, so tasty. Now, what do you have to do to get a variety multiplier? That is a big question for me. I've heard of this variety multiplier, but I have yet to see it happen. I've also yet to see the craving whatever thing happen yet. Alright, I'm gonna put my fishing rod away. I think I can leave my fishing rod in here. Lovely. There, it's fine. Alright, time to go do some other stuff. I shall grab this on my way. I've just been like all the piles and piles of stone and stuff, and I've just been wandering back and forth with it. Like when I head past this way, I grab a pile of stone and run it with me on the way back. Slightly nauseating running around doing this, but ugh, stuff is already not available. And then this chest here is my mortar chest, so I throw my straws in there. And any stick stuff in there, whatever it's called. And that crafts mortar. Stone, please. Now, back to the project I was doing before, which is to get a bedroom set up. Oops, went too far already, didn't I? Probably.
So, Father.
Yes, sir.
I have been having issues with the finding of the iron.
Huh. I have no idea how it works, but I know I found some in the walls behind my farming house. Not what I meant to do, or my fishing house, I mean. I want that in there. I want here. Where else? Over here.
It's supposed to have a higher chance of spawning um, 10 to 15 blocks below the surface. So that's kind of
Okay.
where I'm.
This is the tile I need. Excellent. Now this doesn't affect the room being closed. I don't think this crack in the wall. I think this is still online status. Yeah, it is. It counts as being in a room, even though the corner tiles are visible. It's weird. It shouldn't. I forget what that was about. Lost track of what the message was for in that one. Okay, so this is the back wall I'm going to do then. I'm going to chomp all this out. Yay! Mining level 3. Now you know the mining a little bit, Eli. What was your logic for picking the skill option at level 3?
Having an increased tool tier essentially halves the amount of hits that you actually have to do, so it'll have the amount of calories that you have to spend instead of having a 20% reduction.
Increase the tier related to
at
it by
least for
1,
stone tools,
and lowers the calorie cost of using related to it by 20%. Yeah, no, I'm fine with using calories. I don't care about that. If I can chop through the basalt in 3 hits, that seems like a better choice. And this stuff should come apart in a single hit, eh? Oh yeah, magic! I'm a beast. Num 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 num. I just accidentally punched a hole in the ground. Okay, so that could be. Oh no, I didn't. If I accidentally punched that hole, then there would be. Yeah, it wouldn't have happened that way. There wouldn't have been rocks sitting on top of a plant if I did that way.
not sure why, but my skill level or my skill bar for my masonry is a bit bugged. It says that I'm only like a few XP away from level 7, but
what?
I'm not.
That's weird.
Like, I do have level 6, but it's just not moving. Like, it shows up, like when you gain XP, it shows up to show your progress.
But yeah, the little bar above your star bar.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's looking almost full when you do it.
Yeah.
Strange. Ah! Rocks falling on my head. So much good resources. So much good resources. Nom 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 nom. I need to pay my mason again here. Oh right, I had a cart I needed to deliver. There's like 4,300 things going on. This is like a typical Drake thing. My focus skill is 2 out of 350. Dunk. Dunk.
Yay, we're at the cotton farm now.
Yay! Cotton fireman.
Things one apart.
That gives them enough room. They're not overcrowded. That's the case with essentially everything. I removed the tomato plants that said there would be one space between them, and now it says there's enough room. Same thing with beets and corn, and now, what's it called? Cotton. I have a feeling that's the case for all of them, except for maybe the huckleberry bushes.
I wonder if it gets better as you, like, improve the soil and stuff, like if they can handle... It might just be a plant always of that variety is always like that, but it might. If you're doing, I don't know how you know, over the edge accurate they've got the game. But if you were to do, I have no rocks. Oh, if you were to do a real garden and you used your garden with, you know, the average person's backyard, you'd get very, very poor growth out of the soil if you crowded them all together. But then if you went and, you know, added compost in and did that over and over again and improved the quality of the soil, you could fit more stuff in that same space and grow it more efficiently. It would both grow faster and it would grow more quality food with the same amount of space. You can get more dense substantially if you have better quality soil. So I wonder if they've implemented that sort of value of the quality of the soil into the game. I want to select that thing, but I dropped it. Aha. When you get a higher level mining, you can also like gather this stuff a lot quicker. You can even get like tractors and stuff later. What's that?
I do not have enough wood apparently.
No.
Elias, Rodney.
I can accommodate extra lumbers. What's up?
I just need wood to repair my hoe.
Oh. Yes.
I need like 5, I think. That's what it is.
Yeah. Hewn logs here? Yes, there is. I would like a piece of stair, please. Lovely. Nice. Excellent. Get out of my. I need to make room, and I'm thinking I'll make it just a temporary room stuff back here somewhere. Probably is the best call. That's where that linked storage is, so that would be a bad idea. I'll put it on top of this one. That's what I'll do. In which case, I should make a bunch more hewn logs. So you put in the number you want and then you select the variety. Otherwise, it will default to using the resource. If it's softwood, it'll make softwood hewn logs instead of regular hewn logs. And they look different. Now, if it's hardwood that it draws out of the stockpile, it'll make hardwood ones. Different visual variety, that's all. Okay, so what I want this thing to do then, well, that's why it's not outputting it there. I didn't select the output button. That would do it. Grab some of this and fix up the wall up here. It's got to be high enough. Oh, that's not supposed to be stairs. F. wall. Aha. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. This is gonna be. This has to be this high for the wall. For the stone one, that makes sense, I think. This pile, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. How high are the stockpiles? They fill 5 high?
The regular stockpiles are 5 high.
5 by 5 by 5. Yeah, yes, so that's 4 high plus that wall. It has to go up to that height. And then the roofing on top of it. Gotcha.
The rest are all 3s.
This can go over to here. And on top of that, I'm gonna make the back wall going down to here. And I need to make a foundation piece as well. In there and fiddle with that stuff. This shouldn't affect the quality condition of the room, does it? Does the corner thing affect it?
Yes.
Oh no. Snow in the van area. Is that slushy, yucky snow? Or nice, puffy Charlie Brown snowflakes? Let me select that piece. Come on, you tool.
Did you just call your tool a tool? That's rude.
No, I called a rock a tool, which is very rude. It is most definitely not a tool. It's a rock. And it knows that I called it that. Yeah, it's hurting now. I showed it who's... Actually, I didn't, because it is still elusively dodging me. I have to dig my way... I have to dig the back wall out of the house so that I can get to change the foundation. It was, yeah, it's now no longer considered closed in a room for some reason. Oh, this opening there. Yeah, I gotcha. Fine. Aww, that was basalt. The other stuff is different rock tip. I'll just tear this corner up so that it gets in the foundation. Fix the foundation back here. Oh, nice. 3 hits for basalt. That's so good. So good. Oh, spammers. Spammers, you're a bunch of useless humans. Go step your game up and become a collection agent. Dylan. Hi, Dylan. Thanks. Glad you like the medieval dynasty stuff. It's a lot of fun. Here's a wolf standing on our wall, looking down at me, wondering what the heck I'm doing down here. Yeah, there'll be more to come. That one is an ongoing series, for sure. Alright, I have to take out this. The basalt goes over here. So I might use it separate. Oh, Mason Man, can you tell me, do you know if there is, or what stage you're able to make things with different materials that actually come out with different outcomes?
I'm not sure if you're referring to.
So if I'm using the stones that you're the mortared granite is mortared granite. If I put in...
It's a mortared stone recipe that essentially whatever stone I use in the masonry table to make mortared stone will come out as that stone. So whether it's mortared granite or mortared sandstone or basalt or whatever,
right,
it'll
got
turn
it. So
into
I
that
linked.
stone.
You built this thing, and if I put granite in the facility, it comes out as granite.
Yeah.
Okay. If I put basalt, it'll come out looking different. I think I just accidentally did. Not what I intended to do. Alright, now we're gonna place the... is this the right height for the foundation piece? No, it's gotta go down one tile further down. All this has to go out still. Arg! Okay, never mind then. Get back here. Blech, blech. I don't want to move that mason's bench. He's got stuff queued on it. I can re-queue other things, but I don't want to move the mason's bench. Well. I'll do this much. We'll get more materials. The level, what is it, level 6 that gets you another
yes. Level 6 gives you another
skill, another talent, yes. I think the stone one, if it hasn't changed since we played last, had to do with like being able to grab all of them or something.
And yes.
All the stones versus not getting the yellow ones or something.
What I remember. I am currently almost mining 5.
Almost mining what? Oh, mining level 5.
Yes.
Like, what are you mining 5 of? Got it. Brain slow. Piles of fun. Oh no. Oh, I meant to put those. There you go. Put them in there. Alright, so this level that I'm now standing on is the level I want my foundation stones to be on. Then, this guy. I can come in here and I can F, go to cube blockers.
Do you happen to have protein foods?
You talking to me?
I am.
There might be some at the store. Currently available. Blah blah. If not, I can come and change that.
Yeah, I already walked to your place.
Hmm?
I already walked to your place. I'll walk back to the store.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what's at the store right now. You can check it through the economy tab, I believe. From anywhere on the map, you can see what's in the store. Which is very convenient. Foundation stones in there.
Why is the economy...
Why is the hotkey for economy?
Yes.
Let's see. I can sell you some charred meat. What do you need?
I just need something with carb.
Carb? Got a high vitamin and carb mix. Otherwise I could cook up some stuff. Apparently... Oh, I didn't have the pumpkins. The vegetables. Where's my raw foods chest? I mean, corn is your cob. Corn is your cob. Corn is your best starch, right? It's 4 starch, 4 carb, 3 vitamins, 1 protein. It's not a bad mix.
Mushrooms are decent carbs as well.
Mushroom. I don't have any mushrooms with me to check, but I've cooked up some mushrooms. I think there's some cooked... Oh, there we go. Never mind. No, those ones. Wait a second. Oh, a potentially poisonous mushroom. Oh, okay. Eat at your own risk. Minus 200 calories. There are recipes for it, but probably needs to be cooked up first. Louis B, welcome. Just bought Eco last week. Now I see an Eco stream from you. Well, thanks. Glad you joined us. Welcome. You can the server's available if you want to join. General rules of courtesy and not being non-damassery, and you're good. It's an official term. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
Very aesthetically pleasing.
Very aesthetically pleasing. What?
Oh, cotton farm. Finished it. And I had the perfect amount of seeds.
Nice.
So everything's like in these really neat rows. I'm like, yeah.
Ah, crazy man with a pickaxe. He's coming to steal my food. Pick him out.
Yes, I am.
I'm actually crafting some fern soup right now, if you're interested. It is fern campfire salad. I apologize, not soup. It's a fern campfire salad. 9 carb, 5 protein, 1 fat, 13 vitamins, 900 calorie. I have it up at the store for 3.
And I just want protein right now.
Protein. Only protein, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've got 3.1 carb.
How about some charred meats?
Vitamins. 2.5 protein.
Or charred beans and charred meat. I'll bring those to the market.
Charred meat is mostly fat, though, right?
It's 10 to 1. Yeah. Oh, and that fills me right up, does it? All right. I'll be like, oh, right, because I'm carrying an elk carcass on my back. That could slow you down. Oh, and a bunny.
Oh, yeah. Would you like an elk carcass, or would you like me to just hold on to it for now?
No, those are things you can sell at the store. Those are great trade items.
What do you have from set as? Value-wise, what do you have from set?
I don't.
I see.
Nice slide. It looked like you just like dropped and did the whole Mario slide down the ramp. That was cool.
Hey.
Yeah. Dinner, baby. Oh. Dinner in a moment, baby. I need to offload some stuff here. Hold on. Bison carcass. So yeah, that's an interesting point. The bison carcass, or the animal carcasses, probably be worth something decent. What do you think? What type of numbers are you looking?
Well, you're the butcher, so you know what you can actually get out of it.
I don't yet. I don't have the butcher table up yet. Straight up, a bison gives, I think, 5 or 6 charred meat, and I think it's 5 charred meat.
Animal recipe: 5 raw meat, 1 leather hide.
Oh, 5 what?
5 raw meat, 1 leather hide.
Okay.
Question: is there
what?
anyone that's gonna be going milling?
Milling, that's related to like...
It seems like I need milling in order to get extracts that I can use in fertilizers.
The That wouldn't be a
Even
bad
the berry
idea.
extract filler needs the fertilizer needs huckleberry extract.
Yeah, that
Milling
wouldn't
or tailoring higher priority though.
Yeah, I would do the
cut a lot of
tailoring
stuff.
star first for sure.
Yes.
But it wouldn't be a bad idea for you down the line, I would imagine. But I don't.
Yeah, just because I need extracts in order to actually do some of this stuff.
So if I go to charred foods and I look at the ones I have in my inventory.
A salt basket. That's a thing.
Salt basket?
A salt basket. Just takes wooden boards.
Probably for
and
making salt.
farming and farming 3.
Okay, these charred meats are below 50%. That's what's going on here. I see. If I click on this, I can look at what's in my inventory. Then I can add the charred meat. Hit submit, but then it's going to say you can't use this because it's too low quality. So I'm going to add a quality modifier on this one. And then there, something like that. I don't know, that seems I don't know if that seems unreasonably. What's this one? Worth 10 and yeah, it's probably close to the fried foods product. I'm just trying to think.
Clearance rack, and it's got really low.
Yeah. Well, if you're buying some of them, they're going to be they're going to go. I'll drop them down to 2 because they are really low. But the idea of the thing is, if the people don't want them for cheap, take them. That way, if the thing drops below the fresh line, it'll switch pricing. So the charred meat from 50 to 100% has a price, and then if I have the clearance thing, then they're not the same stack. So you're not like, oh, well, I bought it at this price, but I ended up getting the ones that are really crappy. Charred fish. Like that.
Elk or something?
So what?
Elk.
Elk? As in the animal?
Yes.
Yeah, sure, I think. I don't even know if you can sell a full animal. Where would that be? Housing, metal, ores? Oh, I don't know. Carcass? I don't even know if you can. Oh yeah, there they are. Okay. I don't know enough about them to know I think those are the big ones, right?
It's a medium animal.
Elk is, and so is what?
Yeah.
Which ones are medium?
Alligator, bighorn, deer, elk, jaguar, mountain goat.
Bighorn, deer, elk, mountain goat. Okay, I got deer, mountain goat, bighorn, alligator, and elk. Right? Is bison just bigger? Is that what it is? Bison's Okay, so submit that, and then I've got medium carcasses listed there. Okay, so well, that's a ridiculously low price, so hold on. Is it show up as I change it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So when I'm making price changes, I should shut the store off like that. And then it won't.
No, it's closed.
Now it's closed. Yeah, that's cool.
Doesn't.
How do I pick up a chest or a workbench to move it? Yes. Yeah. Leroy answered that one. With the hammer, you can the hammer will be in the free tent that you get. You'll use one of the first things you should build is a tool chest, what's it called? Tool bench to be able to repair them and make other tools. And if you use the hammer on it, you will either pull the fuel out of the item or you'll pick it up if it has no other recipes active. So you have to cancel any recipes that are going on it. Okay, what do you think? If you were to get, Eli, like charred meat at 4, what would you... And what does it give from charred meat? If I cook that bugger over this campfire...
The butcher gives you 5 raw meat.
Okay.
And a leather hide.
5 meat?
Yeah, 5... Well, the butcher recipe gives 5 raw meat and 1 leather hide.
That's a medium?
And the campfire gives 4 charred meat and 1 tallow.
Okay.
So yeah, charred meat is worth...
So if I have it at 4...
4 apiece. And then whatever you want to value tallow or leather at.
Mm-hmm. I can't do the butchering right now, but I would think... if it was 4 plus a thing, I would probably sell the 4 charred. I'm selling the 4 charred good quality ones, so you'll get them at 100 quality basically, or high quality anyways. At 4, so that's 16 worth in meat, plus the fat.
Tallow's actually pretty high value too.
Tallow's decent, yeah.
Crafting.
What do you think, like 16, something like that? Then you get the 4 meat straight out of it, or something to that persuasion. Price and limit. Okay, this is a cool system. I like it. I paid $15 for a carcass. Does that seem reasonable at the medium-sized carcass for now?
Yeah, I think so. Like with a
it doesn't need to be a huge
with
exchange.
25% profit margin. That would be about what it's worth.
Somewhere around
with
there, yeah.
the campfire animal recipe.
Yeah.
With the butcher animal recipe, you've got a higher profit margin of, like instead.
Right now, you can actually exchange one of those for like a bunch of charred meat. That is the older charred meat.
I would say 18
Weirdly
to 20
enough,
if you're using the butcher recipe. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I might be able to pay more for them if when I'm butchering them. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because like, say you've got a profit margin of a charred meat.
That's exactly how it works, Sly. Go on.
Say it costs you $3 for a charred meat, you can sell it at 4, right? You can get. Yeah. You get
it's a 25% markup, but then you have to pay. I have to pay for my labor to do it because I have to cook it, right? Which isn't bad. It's just a little bit of labor, and yeah, it's going to definitely be an interesting play as people kind of fiddle with it, right? What I'm interested in is the limit factor on here. This isn't how many I'm going to buy. This is how many. Is this how many I'm going to buy total? Like, if you sell me one, does that drop the limit? Or does that limit just mean it'll only allow me to have X amount in my chest at one time? So if I set an order to buy 10 elk carcasses, and somebody sells me those 10, and then I take them out and I use them, or whatever, do I have to reset the limit? I'm not sure. Try selling one, if you will. Bison is a little different. He's actually a heftier beast, isn't he? Yeah, he's quite a heftier beast. So I'm going to go into the store. The price is on you. I'm going to add the bison in this.
So yeah, whenever I do a trade, it kicks me out of the game.
Really?
Yeah.
That is weird. I wonder why that is.
Also, when I try to copy and paste the text log for the issue in the Discord, it crashes my Discord.
What did you buy for the elk?
15 Charred beans.
Ah, beans, yes. Good call, actually, because they're high protein, good fat, and 350 calories. Not bad. And it's weird because the bar, you notice how the clearance rack has that like really low health bar? Like they looks like they're at 10%. That's the minimum percentage.
I see.
So I don't know if you're able to see what you're getting quality wise, but the clearance ones, weirdly, I can't tell if it's what it shows you, but those are 10 to 15%. Or 10 to 50%.
It shows about 10%.
Yeah, the bar shows 10%, but when you buy them, those ones were at 37%.
Well, I'll check them.
FYI, am I far enough away? Oh, where are you?
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah. For sure, no problem.
Yeah, it's 37% right now.
It's what?
It's 37%.
Okay, yeah. I was just making sure that it retained its numbers reasonably.
The trades go through, but it crashes me every time I try to trade.
That's weird. I've not done it, so I don't know if anybody else is going to get that issue. That's cool, though. All right, so there's the trade. And now there's an elk here for me to process. Nice. So there is charred fish on the market, right? So how do you check when you're not at the market? Let's see. What was it? Y you said was there? Okay, trades. Oh, there you go. Okay, and you can filter. Oh no, that's no. There's debts, really? Okay, make a transfer. I have an infinite amount. I'm going to infinitely transfer myself money, and then I'll never need to buy have money again.
But your money is also worthless.
No, it's not. I just got an elk. Okay, so it doesn't. Okay, minimum durability is shown even in the market trade thing. Yeah. So you can. Oh, I see. Okay, so you can click on trades and you can add public crafting stations. Oh, cool.
Also, change the IOU of mortar from 200 to 170. I took 30 on the way home.
How did you take 30?
Anybody got more wood pulp? I'm trying to get my fertilizer up, but I needed to make the pulp filler.
I used all
have some, yes.
pulp on. Yeah, I used all mine on other stuff.
How much do you need?
I don't know. You just give me what you're willing to give me, and I'll see how it goes. How much? I love 32.
All of it.
All of it.
Are you sure? I know you always ask for me. I can bring you the rest of the plant fiber that I have.
Just me, or is that a bouncing turtle? That was a bouncing baby turtle. I don't want to know what was going on there, Fox.
Always 3 stacks of plant.
Oh, you're going to join us. Nice. So, Louis, is it Louis or Lewis? Happy to help out, send a mention. What's that?
I was just saying that's a good question. Like,
I never get that right.
Those are two very different pronunciations from the same spelling.
I never get it right. Cinch?
There we go. That's a fair trade, isn't it?
What you gave me?
3 stacks of plant fiber.
All right. Thank you.
All right, you pronounced the S. All right, that works for me.
Oh yeah, because you could just type the name again and be like,
exactly,
oh,
he did. Like, so which one is it? There's the password for you. But you get both. Okay, fair enough. Lewis. Lewis it is. So the premise is basically, share the space, keep your distance, try to encourage trade between players. Don't hesitate to ask for who's got what available to buy and sell and whatnot. And
that's a law too. You're not allowed to hesitate. If you are, you're out.
Yeah, that's right. You're booted if you hesitate. No, if you I'm not sure how familiar you are with the game, but there's a ton of options in game to find out details about things. Like if you want, for instance, a carpentry skill. I just ate a seed of something. If you want a carpentry skill, you could actually get the carpentry book and do all the research for it, or you can find out who actually has it, and you can find that by hitting Z or Z, your preference. Click on, I think,
your
carpentry. No, where is it? Where do you find out who made the book?
You mouse over the specialty. Like mining was first discovered by you at this time. Masonry was first discovered by me at this time.
Oh, there it is. Yes, you mine over. If you're watching the stream, you mine over. Like, yeah, if you wanted to mining here, you do this. Discovered by, and so that person should have the book for.
There are no books for mining or logging.
That's true. Masonry, for instance. Carpentry, here we go. There. Discovered by Elijah Hawkins on day 2 at 1:45. Okay, so that means he's developed the book for it. He can then make a scroll from that book, which will allow you to learn that skill. You won't be able to gain skill in it, or get the talents and whatnot unless you use a star to specialize, but you can get the book.
I need wood again to repair.
Loggy logs?
I need 5 logs. I should probably just have 10, because farming's going to take a lot.
You got some handful of grains or such. I could hop by with a stack of goodies.
Grains?
It doesn't have to be food. I mean, like raw foods.
Okay, yeah, I have raw food I can get. I've got mushrooms, pumpkin, corn, beets, tomatoes, cannabis.
I'll take some pumpkin.
Any? Okay, I don't know if you can actually cook
cannabis.
them.
You can't cook them. You can't char them. They're used in other recipes, like some of the soup or salad recipes.
Any other preferences?
Where you is? I'm at your house.
At my place, getting the stuff. Okay, I'll just put them in the chest here, and then you can take your pick if you want.
I'm gonna throw the logs in here then. The stockpile.
Yes.
I'm able to. Yeah. So you want to make sure very, very, very much people do not mess around with other people's stuffs. I would advise everybody to make sure your deed is not open to everyone. And if you wanted, right now I can access your deed. I can go in here and I can take your stuff. So that should be changed so that you have.
I found it.
I had that. Like, I trust you guys. It's okay.
Right,
but yeah,
but the
food is almost
server's now
be
open.
In this chest.
So.
Well, yeah, I only have you.
Yeah, it's set as individual people.
Oh, it is set.
You can choose the people.
Yeah,
yes.
you can set the deed to be able to be accessible by certain people. So.
Yes, that's what I did.
I dropped you logs. What do you want? What are you trading for them?
Whatever you really kind of want.
You got 18 pumpkins here. Can I have those?
Sure.
Sold.
If you want the mushrooms as well, you can take. Or if you want rice, I'm willing to give rice. Considering
I've not messed with rice. I'll take the 12 cremini mushrooms too.
Okay.
Sold. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
There's 20 log in that storage.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yay,
so
just keep farming.
We're looking to path this way. Yeah, let it be known on the servers when you decide if you're joining. Hey, I'm going to start by doing this skill or head towards that skill. Can you guys put up scrolls in your shop for free so anyone can take a scroll at any time without asking? I don't know, can we? I suppose you could put a... Yeah, like I could put a chest that was publicly accessible. That would work.
Of the books or the
scrolls, not the book. A lot of people sell those things because they get quite very, very difficult to make. Like a massive amount of effort goes into making those things later on. The first early ones are like dirt cheap, but later on it's like you can spend 2 days making a book, like full on dozens and dozens of hours to get a book made later on.
Oh yeah, this is true.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna say everybody should encourage some trade of some sort. But
who's got which books? I have 3. I have masonry, carpentry, and one other.
I'm not sure I have tailoring.
I don't remember if I even got any of them. Did I get any of them?
I have 3 of them, but I just don't know.
Carpentry, masonry, and basic engineering. I have.
I'm gonna go check. I know I have tailoring and farming.
Die, bison. Dang, he's tough.
Oh, fertilizers and farming.
Somebody find me a cliff to push him over. Oh, there we go. Got him.
I would like to check said scrolls to see if I...
There should be a way. I think there's a public display of... Oh, in your face, buddy.
Oh, what was that one that showed where good plant growth was alive?
On your map, you open the map, go to the top right, there's a environment tabs, and then you can go with plant groups, plants, and you can go potential, yield potential is what you're looking for. There's population if you're looking to gather. So if I want to find out where there are beets, they'll be around these purpley areas and stuff. If I want to find out where their potential growth is, entirely different, which is weird.
Okay, that's all I need.
Big category space. I'm just informing others too.
Beans and mushrooms.
So yeah, you're not gonna if you tried to grow beets over by my place, they would fail miserably.
Oh yeah, I'm around like 3 or 4 different biomes.
Mm-hmm. It's a great spot for a farmer because you're literally hanging over the edges of a number of spots.
Mm-hmm.
I think I will use this.
Let's see this. I'm gonna work. Dang it.
Just to make sure that's properly closed up.
That is enough space. That is enough space.
Father.
That's me.
Which skills do you not have? Do you need fertilizer or tailoring? Farming?
Hold on a second, Eli. Sly, you're having issues harvesting corn and stuff, says they're going into you, but none thereafter? Are you getting a message that you're gathering them? So when you mouse over a something, like this pumpkin, if I go to gather that, it's going to say there's nothing here available to harvest there yet. Okay, let's try this one. There we go. Down in the bottom right there, it says +2 something or other. What were you asking, Eli?
Which professions do you need?
Which professions do I currently need?
I mean, which specialty do you not have a scroll for?
That question was not for me. But I don't know.
Are you collecting
engineering? I have not.
More?
Do I have unlocked? Yeah, I've unlocked the engineering one. I've not unlocked the farming, or have I?
If you press Z and mouse
and
click the things, it'll tell you if you need a skill scroll for it.
It'll say unlearned under the level.
Yeah.
Yeah. So fertilizer is showing as unlearned. Tailoring is unlearned.
So farming, tailoring, and fertilizers you need?
Farming?
So the
No,
only
not
three I
farming.
have to give, so.
Not farming. Fertilizer. Fertilizer and tailoring are the only ones that I don't have that I think are unlocked.
Fertilizer and tailoring?
Yeah.
I don't need those scrolls.
So you can make infinite number of scrolls from one book, which is really nice.
I'm coming with 10 of each of the currently known skills that are of books
okay.
that Ella and I have.
You don't have to leave this farming skill scroll here. I don't need it.
What? The farmer doesn't need the farming skill?
Because I already have it.
Yes, I know.
The book is yours, though, to distribute stuff from. Creepy creatures. Okay, so
You
I think what I'll do here
yeah, to the store.
is I'll do
I keep
more beans.
pathing directly to your place, skipping this store, and it turns out that you're like spending a lot of your time at this store.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. An inordinate amount of it.
Okay, I have the scrolls.
Wunderbar.
Okay, so beans can just go right next to each other. They can be clustered together.
Oddly enough, I don't have a container here. That is, or do I? I don't have a container here. Oh, there you go. Found stockpile in my pocket.
If anybody's got some
There.
hardwood hewn logs, I
Stockpile.
wouldn't mind building a fence around my cotton farm.
Oh, I might not have room for all this.
Do you have butchering scrolls? I think that's the only one you actually made a book for, right? Or you might have cooking scroll, I'm not sure.
Okay, I don't know. I'll gotta run back to camp because I gotta unload this and Bonkers McGeebery. Hello, Bonkers. Welcome, Bonkers.
Oh yes, you can change names for your properties.
Yeah,
That is a thing.
makes sense because if you're gonna have like my fishing spot, for instance, wouldn't make sense to have that labeled as same as my
Right,
house.
Coffins down.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's how I
No,
labeled my farms.
it's
I've got
here.
Farm 1, Farm 2, and Farm 3 as of right now.
Are they labeled? Are they separate plots? That's not what's
Yes.
supposed to go in there.
Because they're in different biomes. And there will eventually be a fourth one for a desert biome.
You need butcher scrolls, though.
6.
Which books do you have?
Don't know. Still looking. Why are you able to access that?
Oh, because that's the one that I need to access because of mortar stuff.
Oh, because that's got the mortar.
We each have the separate
Ah,
chests.
there it is. I found my skill book. It's just butchering, like the only skill that I've got in this.
I would like to take a scroll for Ella and I back.
Yep. There you go.
If you've got any that you have you given me all of
I
them?
think so. Wait, you need basic engineering?
No, yeah, I do. That's the I think that's the only one I don't have.
There you go.
That's
Alright.
one to my place. Make sure I have one.
So yeah, those unlocks are pretty straightforward. Yeah, this is gonna need. Do you have the engineering tool for road making? And is that
Yes, I
something
do.
that you need engineering skill to use? Make a padded dirt road thing, like a packed dirt road?
I don't know.
Could you check to see if that's relevant? Because I'd like to have one if I can to pack little spaces around in my properties, if that's the case. So at least I can have a path that's not overgrown every time I turn around.
It's in the stockpile here. Try to use it.
Science. Okay, how do I use this? Let's say right here. Hold on, is this outside my property?
You reaped it, so
I think so, eh? Yes, it's currently outside my property. Okay, how does this work? I don't know how this works. We're just pushing, hitting the ground. What do I do?
Here, pass it to me.
I'm just making noises on the ground, and it's not doing anything.
Oh,
it doesn't work on sand.
Oh, right. Sorry about that.
That makes sense. Okay, yeah, that's great. Okay, so I can use it, but it does not work on sand. Cool. Does it work on? Oh, it doesn't work on gravel either.
No.
Or on whatever the stone stuff. Okay.
Because those things can't actually be...
What? Oh. Yeah, I've got more up here. You want it?
Yes,
I'll
please.
donate it to your initial.
For the whole time.
I'll donate it to your initial education. I think you can access that, right? Because it's off deed, partially off deed.
Yes.
So you can grab all that iron out of there.
All 14 of that, I think.
Something like that. Yeah, it's just crushed iron. That's just what was in the back, literally in the back walls of my space, I think. So, okay, this is cool. I'll trade you that iron for this tool. How's that sound?
Alright, that tool's valuable.
Is it? What does it take to make it? I have no idea.
Oh, it's not that it's valuable, it just needs engineering skill.
Oh, I've already
looked. Essentially, it almost costs a star sort of thing to actually get up to there, right?
Yeah, to get access to it does, yeah.
Took a long time for me to get that.
Mm-hmm. That's right, I'll build public roads. Since I don't know how to build private roads. Interesting, okay, so you could like... Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Please don't knock your hot chocolate off.
I did almost elbow and walk off the desk.
Yeah, don't do that. That could be messy. Ah, you cannot repair it without the skill. Really?
Purple green. I should probably change my color then.
Lewis says you can't repair this tool without the skill. That's an interesting factor, yeah. I don't need that. I need... Well, yeah, so I gotta be sparing with the stuff then, and makes sense. I like it. It's a cool feature.
Can you set up the other carcasses to be available in shop?
Which other ones?
Small and large.
Sure. Which one's the large?
Well, bison, but I'm not sure what else is large.
Bison, I think, eh? The only one I've seen.
I
put it on the. Yeah, I put it in the category there at 20, I think.
I've also got turkey, prairie dog, and hares.
Okay. I don't have that. I'm not at the thing yet. Let me get that. I'll let you know when I get there to do that, because I'm not bouncing all over like too much of a lunatic.
You can tell which one is mine.
Yeah, I like this. It's nice. It's a fancy tool, sir.
I haven't even used it myself yet. Like, it was at full durability.
Oh, good. Nice and even amount. So the issue, though, is that when you go to ramps, the ramps don't connect smoothly at the top. So you, like, actually run into them and trip. It's like a trip hazard at the top of every ramp. If the ramp doesn't connect to a flat square, if it's, like, dirt next to it, it messes it up. I could use this to like pack the dirt beside the house. Yeah, I could. Oh, What the heck? Well, that's awkward. The outside of my walls up against dirt is gonna have like a gaping hole down the side of it. It's my weeping tile.
I'll put it back. I got a reset because
What's that?
an elk decided to get into my mining hole and shove me into the wall.
Oh.
Yeah.
Reboot.
Fun.
And go
I'll be
kill
back.
the elk.
No.
And there's so much to go on all the time. How big does the first house have to be to count for quest? I have no idea. To build for like, I think you just have to build like pretty much anything to get that first closed space bonus, or for the for like the job that the tutorial thing. I'm pretty sure it's really small is available. I don't know what's exact size though. I made mine pretty stupidly small, I think. I want wall here, I think.
I love how trying to quit crashes the program.
Oh yeah, every time.
Really?
Mhm.
Doesn't do that for me.
exe stops working. Every single time you try to exit the game.
Never done that with me. I wonder if there's some conflict going on there that is
If I get out of the game, I
same
get out
between
of the
both of
game.
you.
Also, for some reason, Eco completely taps out my GPU.
Really? That's
Oh,
weird.
Like-
wonder.
It's at 100% GPU just in the title screen.
Something's wrong there. For sure something's wrong there.
I will figure out if that's the same thing for me too, except that my task manager isn't working.
More details.
Mine's fine. So
Yeah, it was the same.
shouldn't do that. There's something going on with you.
It does.
Something funky going on with you guys is
It's not like it crashes in the game, as long as it doesn't.
Oh yeah, mine crashes a fair bit.
Mine doesn't, but I do find it lagging sometimes.
I would like to do a full wipe right away.
yeah. Need the whole thing cleaned up.
Yep.
3 hours, 49 minutes. Still, I want that star.
Oh, for your next star?
Yes. It's taking forever.
Until tailoring.
Yes. And I can tailor because I've got a bunch of cotton lint lying around now, which I want to turn to thread, backpacks and clothes and whatever.
Cool. I've not gotten into any of that ever in the game, so it's all foreign and funky. That's the top
That's
there,
fun.
and then I'm gonna go a floor level, I guess. I think yeah, put it like this. That would look very weird, though. Then the upstairs on there. That'd look weird on the outside, but probably be okay from the inside. I don't hate this idea. Let's see what it does. Yeah. And if I hold F, I can switch to do this, and then I can right click and drag to there. Boom. Ah. And I hit that. Oh. Wait a second. Mortared granite and mortared stone? You made me two separate styles, dude.
I shouldn't be making mortared stone, though.
Hmm? The first batch is... One batch is mortared stone. Oh no!
What makes mortared stone? What the heck?
It's the default. If you don't have a... If you choose not to have a... type attached to it.
It's not a choice. Like, I just set it up as a...
Oh, you know what? It might have
Mortared
been
stone
stuff that
project.
was made previously in the...
Like, stuff that you made.
Yeah, previously I might have made it, or something you made previously in the workbench.
Level 4 gathering.
I didn't make anything with your workbench.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will use them for aesthetic purposes. Interesting.
So there's only 7 levels in total for stuff, or is there more?
Nope,
7 levels.
7 levels of skilling, yeah.
Okay. Well, I made it level 4 gathering now, so that's okay. So 70% bonus yield benefits. Everything increased by 70%.
What happens if I... Oh, you know what? I know what I can do. Ah, yes. So you put work on this thing, right? You already applied the work? Yes. And there are still 84 queued up. What I can do is I can actually take the stuff out from under the floor, and that will... Concerned about messing up with the storage units that draw from it, eh? Sly, you got a chef profession. Nice. Did 3x3x4 roof and floor and door. Never said it worked. Might need to be a bit bigger. I think you might need to hit 50. It might say how many cubic meters inside you need. I'm not sure. So what I want to do actually is dig under here. And make this until you're done, until the job order finishes. I'll make a platform for it. That might work. So, Fly's going to be in the cooking side of things. Excellent.
We always need more food.
Oh yeah, well I only have the campfire cooking going so far. So. Oh, I need to come here, not here. Yes, there we go. What am I short on? What am I needing? I am very low on carbs, low on protein and vitamins. Carbs and vitamins. That's nice. Another one of those. Pretty good. Now I need some, probably some charred corn or something like that to... What can I make that is going to give me some tasty carb, huh? What is this? Grain tag? Really get a lot of vitamins out of them soups. I need... Ah, yes. That's it. I need some charred corn. 20 charred corn, please.
You'll probably notice the yield bonuses considering I went cotton hunting again. Now I've got 2.5 stacks of cotton.
Is that from using the, what's it called? The gather bonus?
Yes, because it's at 70% now.
Do you get that much more per item?
I get 70% more.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's good.
That's powerful.
It's
like,
crazy.
I was over here collecting rice for 3 per swing, and she was getting for 6.
Oh, nice.
Which is why she had, like, stacks of 100 rice.
That's fantastic.
I had 4.5 stacks at that point.
See, this is what I mean by we need to work as a community on a server. Hey, Stag, welcome. Stag's joining the game, joining the stream. Welcome back, man. Yeah, we need, definitely, 100% need those cooperative works then. So me walking around and being like, hey, look at that. There's some corn. I'll grab these 5 corn. That's very, very short-sighted. Because I could leave that and say, hey, there's a bunch of corn over here. Can somebody sell me some corn? And then somebody with gathering skill has a ton of stuff that they can sell. And like you get twice as much for the yield basically, or 70% more yield than I do, which means you should have a whole heck of a lot more resource you can get for trade too, right?
It's gonna take an hour and 5 minutes just for all that cotton to be separated into cotton seeds and cotton lint.
You need a Ginny.
That's how much I got. Jeez.
Somebody needs to invent a cotton gin.
So I need tailoring, and then I can actually do something with this stuff.
Yeah, I need to.
It's like my farming is gonna be level 3 soon because of it.
This.
Hey, mine level 5.
Rats. Ah, there's my hammer breaking now. No fun at all. Take some stone with me up here. And then fix up this silly tools. There we go. How's the food supply? Ending up in the wrong place is what it's doing. Ah, come on. Storage. Cooked foods should be at the top of the list. Oh, it's not set to output. Whoops. That'll do it. Alright, so charred corn for the diet. Let's go. Get that nutrition boosted. 64.1. Not great, but not bad. Right, now I need to move this soil. I do not want here.
What's better for the self-improvement thing? Is it increasing inventory size or increasing stomach capacity?
I would increase inventory size myself, because that's... You can increase stomach capacity by carrying a bucket full of food. As far as I know. Maybe there's more nuances to it, but if I've got, like, 2 stacks of food in my inventory, that's a heck of a lot more calories than I could get by the 1,000 or whatever it gives you, right?
I don't know.
That's my thought.
Although, increased stomach capacity, doesn't that mean you can get better skill gain?
Stomach capacity? I don't know. I don't know.
Because you can get more school food into you so that you would have... Oh, wait, no.
I've just seen as you can go without food for longer.
I think that's what it is.
Sly, I would... Sly's looking to possibly get some materials for making beet stew. What do you need for beet stew, Sly?
I've got beets and charred beets. That's a lot of iron.
This should... Oh, it's not working because it's not contained in a
so
room.
Pretty.
Of course, because I broke the room.
Would you like some help gathering balloons?
Wait, yeah.
Alright. I am open to helping. Just because I don't really know what else to do now that I have to wait for the farm and wait for everything else to be done.
Would you like to help dig?
Sure.
Got some super boring digging to be done. And a bison running through my house.
Where you're at your home then?
Yes, I'm at the actual
Alright, I'll be there in a
lumberyard.
bit then.
Why is this not running? Oh, right, it's outside the room. I just said that. Duh. That's the piece I need to fill, right? Did I make it start as a room again? Or that? There we go. Now it's a room again. Good enough, yeah. More than plenty.
Where's that win rate table at?
Oh, did it ever finish? I don't know if I queued a Wainwright table or if it finished. Not. One Wainwright table.
Also, 2 of my benches visibly disappeared, so I gotta reset again.
So where are we digging?
Hold on, I gotta get a Wainwright's table for somebody. Dune logs. Let's go another 100 of those. Dune log. Okay, so the level that these stones are that I'm standing on here, all this stuff, I need to dig down that.
Sorry?
I need to dig down to this level. Because the stones that you're standing on is going to be the level of the flooring. The foundation for this entire basement.
Okay.
And it can go in any one of those.
I can't do it.
Oh.
Better feed her well, Father.
Yes.
I've got some food on me.
Yes, I better. Don't know how to do
And he's gonna make
anything.
like 5-course meals for you.
Yeah.
Oh.
5 of them at a day, every day. Who can access?
I am not authorized.
Submit. Try now.
Yes, I can.
Nice.
And it can just go in this pile here with the rest of the dirt?
Yeah, for now I can. I've got enough containers around. I can transport it like crazy. Wow! Right out from under me feet.
So I'm allowed to dig up to like the house?
I'll deal with the stuff that's under the walls of the house.
Okay.
Thanks. Gonna be amazing.
Yeah, I should start looking at
I will
building
trade
a house.
you all the food you need to do this, and a bed at least for your efforts. And make a bed and a latrine. There you go. Offers you could not refuse. You can sleep and poop in comfort.
Okay.
Just shut down the production again. A lot of earth moving. There's like full-on excavators and front-end loaders and all the rest of the jazz you can get in this game. Pretty wild.
I guess you go straight to
Literally
modern
just
and then
spinning.
pass it, right?
Sorry, what happened, Eli?
I've just literally been spending like the entire game, like not even like doing big, good, productive things. I've just been landscaping and
Well, you got iron now, right?
Yeah, I know, guys. Sorry about the spam. He has a little bit of iron. I don't know what you can do with it. I don't think you can do anything with it at this point, right?
You found the iron vein, right? Did you?
oh yeah, I've got tons of iron.
Okay,
Like he found the stuff to mine.
Yeah, I finally found an iron vein.
good. Claimed
A
it.
lot. That's why I offered to
I did.
help.
I think a fairly free market, unregulated free market thing is the best way for this game. In spite of the fact that it's most likely not coded by people whose philosophy is that. They definitely put a lot of commerce and design into it, so that's definitely not an accident.
Oh Jesus! Just
What?
God.
You've been working this whole time and there's 3 pieces of dirt in here? Come on!
I can leave.
They just pulled the whole, basically like 80% of the stockpile is full. They just threw it into another stockpile. And conveniently, if you look up on the hill, you see all that big stack of wood up there? Up above it?
Yeah?
That's one row of wood. Everything behind it is the dirt that I just moved.
Oh.
It just looks like it's just, no, it's not. It's just gone.
Well, I'm trying to be as efficient as I can, so...
It's a decent system. It does definitely take time to move wood or move stuff. Later on, a lot of the servers, the higher end servers, have like government taxes and stuff, and then they end up paying people to do like services like making roads and stuff. Find that cool. That. Gotta get more of this masonry operational. Okay, now how big do I want that thing to be? Well, since this is actually a stockpile, I think. Yeah, it's right there. I'm gonna have to... Ugh. I have to figure out... Ooh, I don't have any more wood left. Ew. That's unfortunate. I just got all that hardwood, which I don't want to use on this. Okay. Guess I gotta bring some more lumber home. Hey, logging, level 5. Oh my gosh, seriously guys, the spam soars. This is ridiculous.
Did you just want me to go around the stockpile here?
Yeah, don't undermine the stockpile.
Okay.
How much
plant some
logging have you
trees
actually
around
been doing?
here. I have seeds. It's not working for me. So you have to go to your tool bench and you have to make a hoe, and then you use the hoe to make a furrowed spot. They're the furrowed spot, and then you plant the tree. It has to be 4 tiles in between it and the nearest tree of any size. What's that?
I was just asking, like, how much logging have you actually been doing, just for a reference point?
Got a
Which
decent chunk of
logging
wood.
have I been doing? Wait a bit.
Yeah, because, like, you just now got 5, right? But, like, I've been spending... Like, I got 5 a little bit ago, too, like...
Logging?
So, we're essentially at this... No, mining.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, we're kind of at the same rate, so just, like...
Yeah, I'm not
and
sure
I've been
how
doing,
they...
like, a ridiculous amount of mining.
I'm not sure how they pan out. I
Although-
did do a lot of logging before. Like, this whole area was full of logs, and I did a whole ton of logging before. So
Another thing, I suppose, is that, like, with logging, and mining, you've got, like, a whole bunch of stone to move, right? So, like, most of the mining you're actually doing is, like, you only get 1 point of XP, or whatever, for a single brick of a stone, right? So you've got to break a lot of stone, where I'm pretty sure, like, each hit on a tree is, like, a point of XP, right?
it might be. Might be. I don't remember. I'll have to look. I don't remember if it actually gives you... Dang, I better start building that latrine.
Oh, my shovel's broken.
Repair bench up here. Oh, you wouldn't be able to do it. Throw the shovel in the seed chest and I'll repair it for you.
Alright, who's in the chest?
Do you have any food that you're able to sell that's good for vitamins? Because I kind of would like vitamins.
Eats good vitamins?
Vitamins would be your fern soup. Oh, I have it here. Fern salad rather. Fern campfire salad is 13 vitamin, 9 carb, 1 fat, 5 protein, and 900 carbs. I think that's one of the level 3 coin ones that I've been doing. All right, hold on. Let me repair this shovel for her. Seed chest is... There it is. Storage chest, does that work? Is that the right one?
Yes.
Back in there? Good.
Cool. Thank you.
Oh, you know what? You could have just repaired it, I think. Because I opened up...
I had authorization.
I opened up the deed for you, I think. I think the way I did it actually allows you to use, like, anything in here right now.
Alright, dear, but I promise I will not abuse this opening of the deed. I'm like Elias the one time.
Alright.
Yes, what was it you snagged? Beans or something? Papaya. Beans and papaya. So I come back, I'm like, I thought I made a bunch of beans. No, they're gone.
It was expiring though. It was really
that's fine. It's funny.
Like we hadn't set up an economy, and you're kind of designated cook. So I'm like, well, I'll just take the food from the cook. You already cooked the food.
Sly, yeah, that's Don't stop making the game look good, Steg says. Otherwise I'll have to buy it. Yeah, Sly, for trees, yeah. You use the hoe with the tree seed. Has to be 5 tiles away from the nearest tree. Okay, I gotta figure out which. This is the sale items. Stop confusing myself. Let's put some of this in here. Okay, and
dirt fit in this thing.
say again?
How much dirt do you think can be fit in this thing?
Oh, sure. Well, 5 by 5 by 5. 125.
There's still 4 or 5 slots left in it.
I think you can fit 125.
Cool. Cool.
That. Red beans is there.
Another
Fish
47 minutes on my
meat is there.
lint.
A fern campfire salad is available, sir.
Yeah, I'm not on the game anymore.
Oh.
What happened?
Yeah, it keeps kicking me every time I try to use the store.
That is weird. I have to try to get somebody else to test it in case it's like a conflict in the settings. But it's trading, isn't it? Isn't it actually finishing the trade and then kicking you? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, like the trade goes through.
So what did you sell? Canvas bulbs or something?
Yeah.
Okay. So you sold some canvas bulbs and purchased
the beans, I think.
Beans. You were asking for something else, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
I've got more to buy. So.
Yeah, Steg, it's a very cooperative game. This is a game really requires. It's really well designed if you're looking for a game that is.
Not enough space in destination inventory.
Yeah.
Oh, fun! I filled it.
Be right there. It's a really good game if you're interested in a game that like you take your time at, and it really develops really far tech, but it takes a whole community to do it effectively.
So I'm almost done. I've got like 4 more blocks or so.
I would take the elevator down, but I don't know where to put it. Hold on. Put some in there. Just elevatored my way down. It was awesome. All right, nice. Yeah, that's the whole space, except for what's under the stairs. I can clean that out later.
Did you need that
The
done?
shoe is, however, I don't have. I'll have to owe you a pooper. I don't have one. I haven't made it yet, and I have to finish that room before I can get it. Why is that? Oh, right. Holy crap! That's a lot of free seeds you dumped.
I've
Just
kind of
noticed it now.
doing it since the very beginning.
That's a lot of seeds.
Yeah.
100 cedar seeds in here now. No, 111. And
That's
84
from the very
birch
beginning
seeds.
of the game where I didn't realize we had to
Jeez.
replant the trees.
Well,
I didn't
you-
even know
you
that
don't actually.
seeds
They will
came from-
regrow on areas that are native to it. So the that all done?
Yep.
Nice digging. Okay, hold on. Food preference?
Actually quite even, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Essentially the thing that pops up when it does toss meal.
I'm guessing it'll be in the seed chest for me.
It will be momentarily, yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
My labor is, people can come in.
There.
If I ask for it,
There.
please do not hesitate to make me work. Because as soon as everything is done and set up, I'm like, I have no clue what to do.
Well, that worked. Okay. There's a bunch of foods and a bed. Some food and bed for all that work. Thank you. The crap, that was fast.
Thank you. Where'd you get tallow from?
Tallow.
It just showed up, like, just looking.
Tallow?
It showed, like, your other stuff. It's in one of your.
Oh yeah, it's in
storage process.
it's that's the blah, blah, blah. When you butcher animals. When you roast up a
Is that, like,
bison,
fat?
it's a fat, yeah. When you kill a bison, either the
Okay,
bison
that's
or the
something.
medium animals, you get.
Alright, I'll have to
tallow.
look how much I need to make a candle, because I do want to make a candle. Okay, I'll let you know.
Yeah,
How
that's
much I
one.
want.
That's one that you got to get making more of. I think you can make more when you get once you get into proper butchering work. Pretty sure you can get more after that. And we got a farming book. How can I get it? Maybe I want it. So the books unlock the level 0 of a skill. So if you look at carpentry here, you would unlock once you read the scroll, not the book, but the scroll. It unlocks this level 0 benefits. It also allows you to apply. Can you apply labor to a job without having a star in it? Do you know, Eli?
No.
You cannot apply labor.
Well, if it means a specific skill, it'll say.
Right.
If
so
you don't have the skill, you can't.
Right. You could apply carpentry labor if you have the scroll, but if it says you need carpentry 1, then you can't until you have
Right.
carpentry 1. Got it. And that requires the star. Right. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I just realized I also have
in Discord. I sent you the snapshot.
Discord?
Yeah.
Snapshot. Server encountered an exception.
Where do I put
That
that
comes up
down?
every single time I unbarter.
Okay, it might be a bug with the... specifically with that table. We'll definitely have to test that, because that... if that's just with your character and that table, that's not a big deal. But...
oh, if Ella tries to buy something from it, does it work for Ella?
I don't know. I have a big decision to make here. I have choose carpentry level 3 talent. Parallel processing carpentry. Increase the crafting speed of related tables when they share a room with the same table by 20%, or double the speed of related tables when alone. Yeah, and that's a no-brainer for me. I'm doubling the speed.
Yeah.
One table goes twice as fast. I like that.
Yeah, I still got 1,282 mortar on my project. Mortared stone, I mean.
1,282 mortared stone on your project?
Yeah, the other day I'm like, I'm just going to put a number here, and I accidentally put like 2,000 mortared stones, so I've made I've made just over 700 of them.
Jeez.
Okay, I will go try and buy something from the store.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, update on the Wainwright table.
Will be the next thing to run once I get finished fixing the room that it's in. Because the room is not currently closed. Nearly there.
Okay, how do you do the stuff for selling? Oh, that's how you do it.
I have reached 70 points for the first time.
What is that noise?
No, I'm hearing it too.
Sounds like a bow being drawn.
Yeah, it does.
Very much. I need... yeah. Get up here. I need to make some hewn logs. Regular hewn logs. Somewhere. Here's me shooting at a buffalo. Ran to me for safety. Didn't work.
It just completely crashed my game.
Okay. That's interesting.
Like, it didn't even kick me out, it just said it stopped responding altogether.
That's when you accepted the trade?
That's when I said complete trade.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. Probably counterproductive. Okay.
Hope it still traded the stuff, though.
It did when Elias did it.
Although it handled it differently. It kicked me to main menu and came up with an error message.
Mm-hmm.
Where hers just completely crashed.
I mean, it's probably the laptop handling the same error differently.
Probably, because it uses better than mine.
Well, you have a better graphics card than I do, but I have a better process. Actually, I don't even know if that's true.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is, after the stream, I'm going to spend a bit, well, tomorrow probably, spend a bit of time sorting out, and maybe we can test it again tomorrow if you're available. And we'll figure out if I change some things around. I might need to make the building accessible,
Yeah, it worked.
and like have a separate rooms with with the market thing in it, right? Have a back room that's got my storage, and have the front room that has just the thing, and give access to it differently. I'm not sure, but eating a beet crash you to the desktop, Sly? That shouldn't be. Okay, is this thing actually crafting these right now? It is indeed.
Yeah,
Excellent.
I got this stuff.
Oh. Are these? Wait a second. Is this thing able to gobble up materials? Well, it's not. Working? Maybe not. There are not more human logs available right now. They just hyper slow? Maybe that's the case. Yeah, they're pretty slow. Okay, put this in here then. Okay, let's clean these up. Take these squares out and turn into proper walls. Look like a masterpiece when it's finished. Actually, it'll just look like a log hut. Stair piece here if I can. Thanks. Oh, I can save a lot of materials on the ceiling, can't I? Yeah, I might want to avoid the market unless you need to... really need to buy something. Shopping cravings are dangerous in the server. Let's go.
Get a wing rate table.
Yeah, trying to close the room. Be a while. What's the Wainwright table offer for you?
Carts.
Carts. Fancy ones. With wheels and stuff.
Yeah.
Might put other doors in here later, but for now, I think. Very lofty ceiling. I like these 12-foot vaulted ceilings, whatever, going on in the basement. It's crazy. I think I can leave this line here above the wall, and then I just need to do this over to there for that stuff. Yeah, and this is not, I can't fall through there, so that's got to be closed, or is closed. That. Was very awkward to build with. Here. Not sure how to get that up there. Arrgh. Don't hurt yourself falling. Good thing there's no fall damage in this game.
Good thing there's no damage.
Yeah, it's true. I don't have a health at all in this
The
game.
damage you take is if the meteor hits.
Yeah,
Then
that's
you'll
rather
be
permanent
damaged.
damage. What's that?
I said then you'll be damaged.
Yeah, that could hurt. Okay, does that finish off this room? I mean, this room is actually contained in a
You're
room.
missing you're missing
Oh,
ceiling
the
pieces.
ceiling pieces, yes. And then what I want to do is also, for now, put this across here. One more of this. Underneath here. Arg. I don't know if I need these corners or not, but fine. Stone. This. I think I gotta go upstairs to that. This flooring. This piece. There. Does that close the room? It does. By the sounds of the clanking and banking. Goes the room. Alright, I don't want.
Yay, I'm gaining XP from the project again.
Now, were you were getting that? You get that XP no matter where you are, right?
Yeah.
Let's take this.
I'm about 2/3 of the way to level 7 now.
Nice.
Level 6 to 7.
Wow. Great. You'll be first level 7 on the server. Okay, that room is now technically closed, even though it's definitively not visually. That doesn't count the kitty corner. The diagonals don't have to actually be closed in order to count. 90.91 quality in this room. Of a needed 0.2, so I think that's sufficient.
19 empty corner, 19 blocks. Tier 0.
What?
It's in the room materials. 136
show room
room
materials?
granite, 55.
Where's this information?
Room uncategorized, volume, and tier.
Where is this
If you mouse
information?
over uncategorized, it will tell you.
Down here in the bottom right. Room details.
Yep.
Okay. Ignoring carbon doesn't support uncategorized. Ignoring doesn't support uncategorized. 19 missing corner blocks. Interesting. So you can close the room without those corner blocks, but they count as a 0 on the total tier. That's cool. 99 cubic meters. 99?
Yep.
Not 100. I made a 99 cubic meter room. Lovely. Probably because of those other blocks and
sounds
stuff.
like a fail.
All those other blocks. Yeah, just shut it off. Closing up. Failing. Throw it away. Whole room's gone forever.
Hey, look, 101.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No, wait. Did that count?
Just removing one, yeah.
But how did that count as 101? The thing on the other side is not a solid. It's a
It counted
tile.
as a window.
Oh, it would count as a window.
You can have
because
up
it's
to
two. It was only two
two.
tiles. Yeah, that makes sense. Planted 30 trees. Sly wins the
Nice.
Green Thumb Award for today. No, animals
wow.
don't attack you on the server at all. That's default settings. So
So I am looking for the win rate table.
it's not.
Oh, it's crafting?
No, it is crafting or it is not yet. I'm not sure. It is 87% done. And is the currently it's actually missing 3 boards, so it's got the boards queued up and everything. So it makes the board and then it adds it to the table, and then it makes it and it adds it. So you're probably talking a minute and a half.
Cool.
Or less. So then I need more masonry stuff queued, but I'll wait until
I can do it now if you'd like. Oh wait, there is 77 queued. It's just missing rock.
missing what?
It's missing rock.
Yes, no, I am aware of that. I need more queued because I will be adding more rock, but I've got this basalt, but I haven't put it in anywhere.
Yeah, it'll turn into a different kind of stone.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. I have a bit of granite here. You see my granite pile that hasn't been chopped up yet? Right here.
Yeah.
Somebody called it mountain. I call it my granite pile.
Backyard quarry.
Yeah. My incomplete quarry. I think I would do the sweeping skill probably with that one. The one that
I don't remember what the other one was.
One stops you from getting the yellow things.
Yeah.
And the other
one is the sweeping hands. Pick it up.
Yeah. It's the question is, do you have 2 miners? Because if you do, then you got magic happening. What I need to do is move all this. Oh my gosh. Need a stockpile. Need to move. The stockpile I need to move this stuff into is this one.
It's on that table.
Hmm.
I'm kind of just waiting around for that wainwright table. Is it still crafting or?
Hold on. I will check. What do you do with exorbitant amounts of dirt left over?
Make it into ramps.
Yeah. It's a time saver, I suppose. Wainwright table. Still missing a board. Really? I was one hewn log short. It got gobbled up with another project. It is making now. And it's got 12 seconds left on the Wainwright's table, but it's paused. There we go. Running. 4 seconds left. Da, 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 da. Wainwright.
Where's? I don't know where to put them, but I'll just. Oh, I guess seeds are a U thing, so I'll put them in this chest.
Seeds?
I mean, tree seeds.
What? Oh, yes, yeah, that's fine. My tent over here, I believe, is accessible by others, right? Can you
when the
check
table's
that?
done, can you toss it in my accessible one?
Can you come and check it in the tent?
Oh.
I'm curious if this tent being off thing, it's off deed, so
Yeah.
you
All
can
right.
access that, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you kindly.
That was my major question. All right, this is working. Who do I pay what to get a farming page? Farmer's page. Come on over to my home, Sly, and I'll get you a farmer's page. All right, well. So, fill the ocean. No, we need the ocean. I need my crabs. Oh, I'm going to wrap up the stream, but the server is does run 20. What's that? Perpetual. The server runs well, it depends. If we take down that big rock that's going to land on it, it can be perpetual. If we don't, it'll end in 80 days. Can I get some of the scrolls you guys get unlocked? Yeah, if you're chat with me in game, for scroll stuff, Leroy, are you in game right now? I know Sly is. He's on his way over. I know Stag is buying the game. He's on his way over.
I made 10 of each of the scrolls that Ella and I had, and I gave them to Father, so he now holds the power.
I'm sneaky in game. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you guys come and chat with me in game there, or on the Discord. You can message me there. But for all those who are not in game yet, I'll come back to this one. We'll see. People seem to be enjoying it, and we'll come back to it. I don't know what the schedule's like about it, but it'll be... Oh, pardon me. Yawning at the end of the stream. I'll post the details in the schedule about what we're going to be streaming next and when I find that information out. And yeah, if you want to join, contact me in the Discord, DM me directly in the Discord, or Eli in the Discord. He's available there as well, and both of us can get you access. I'll raid Bonkers on the way by. But that's it for tonight. If you guys are interested in more stuff, let me know. Comments and all that jazz. I do appreciate it. If you're watching this afterwards, let me know what you think of it. And I'm standing at the other side of the bridge with a big giant weapon to defend against Sneaky here. But that's it for today. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining me. Thanks for the crazy support. Honor, that was nuts. And our newest member, Leroy. Thank you so much, guys. If you're interested in more content, do hit the like and subscribe. Join the channel, all that jazz. Appreciate it, everybody. Have yourselves a great rest of the night. Say goodbye, Ease.
There, well.
Bye.
Was fun. Talk to you guys later. Ooh, there's another one. Oh, the camera's off. Slaughter. Don't cut down my oak trees. Oh wait, the camera's still on. Shh. All right, everybody. Have a great night. See you in game.